you're ever wanting to rewatch, our replays stay up forever and ever. We also ship next day, so everything in this break and all breaks tonight go out tomorrow. And we ship all base cards. So good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. And I'm going to do another giveaway in just 35 seconds.
Fridge, I can ship it to you sealed if you want, Fridge. All right, empty box.
Did you, Matt? I'm so sorry.
Matt, I am very sorry. What is going on with this pack? Okay. Give us K-Sit. Oh, there's a thickie in it, though. All right, we have, out of 99, BTJ on the patch for the Jags. Bradley Chubb and Terrion Arnold. Again, if you're new to us, we do ship out all the base cards that I kind of skip over of the veterans. And everything goes out tomorrow.
Yep. And there's a giveaway up.
Wow, this pack is, this whole box is weird. I hope that means good. These are weird. Weird is good, let's hope.
Draft day.
Let's hope weird is good. 101 coming in here. Drake London, Hufunga, DJ. There's a Jaden Daniels on the base. Seahawks in that next break. All right, Justin Herbert, Devontae Smith on the wave with an Audric Estime.
Happy draft day, Tom.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens, especially after the first couple picks. All right, we have the filler with a Marshawn Lloyd and a Jacob Cowing red for the Niners, numbered to 299.
What do you want the Bears to get, Tom?
All right, we have points, 900 points though. So at the end of what will happen is in this box, we're going to do in this box, since every team's available, last card gets the points.
Yep.
Not in this pack, but in the box of Phoenix. All right, we have Kyle Pitts and Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Hey, Laura.
Since there's no randomizer on here.
It'll be interesting, Kevin.
I think there's going to be some trade-ups, especially later, too. I think we're going to see more quarterbacks go than we think. All right, we have Malachi Corley on the red for the Jets, number to 99 for DJ James. Man, Matt, it's going to be interesting. I think the Steelers are going to draft him. All right, C.J. Mosley and Marvin Harrison. The one and only, you're a Steelers fan. You think your team might take him? All right, we have a Michael Penix on the contours. I love those with a J.C. Latham for the Titans on the yellow to 125.
You don't think so, the one and only?
You think he'll take him, J-Man? Kevin, Dart. I think Dart might be up there. All right, we have a Ricky Parasol out of 49 RPA for the Niners. Very nice. With the Baker Mayfield to 399 and an Eric All. Who had the Niners in this?
Jay Mittenman.
Jay Mittenman. Changing it up. With the Niners. Nice Ricky Parasol. Yeah, he'll sell some jerseys, though. All right, Bo Nix with Edgar and Cooper. Now, his dad was incredible, for sure. All right, Russell Wilson for the Steelers. And this is a refractor Bo Nix. Not the base, but the refractor, at least.
You think Dart goes to the Saints? Do you know?
That happens one and only, for sure. All right, Cortland Sutton. We have a Drake May wave contours with a tip on the green for the Cardinals out of 199. Nice on the, this is the wave contour.
Do you want to get rid of that, or do you want me to?
What's that?
From DS Cards.
If you can do that. Hey, DS Cards, how are you doing tonight?
Okay.
Wait, did you get rid of him? I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, I got it. Too bad.
Dang it.
Dang it.
So DS Cards, if you're listening on a different account.
Yes.
I agree with you on what a lot of breakers are charging, but we are typically at or under retail price or at or under most hobby shops. So You can go talk to the people who overcharge.
You can go do your cut and paste somewhere
If you're
else.
listening, do your cut and paste somewhere else.
Oh, was the Cardinals in the last?
Oh wait, what was the last card? I'm sorry.
Cardinals.
Thank
you, Chatty, and thank you, fat Batman.
I want the Lions to get an edge rusher. All right, Jerome Bettis, Randy Moss, and Ricky Parasol. Sorry, we got distracted by that.
We got bye.
That person who will show up in every live tonight.
Just watch.
All right, we have orange back here. Good luck. Malik Neighbors, orange is to 25. Steve Young, Niners. Jay Mittenman with another Niner. So this Steve Young is numbered 13 out of 25. That guy was Bill Levis. All right, Troy Aikman and Turner. I don't mind if people want to come in and chat about it, but I don't totally disagree with them. All right, we have Smith, Manning, Blake Corum with a Brian Westbrook to 150 for the Eagles. That's right. He's going to tell you how to spend your money. No more going to...
Thank you, Katie.
No more going to Chipotle.
How you doing, Katie?
All right, we have Joe Montana, the Stroud, and Caleb Williams. So since they're not numbered, it's just next team gets the card, whether it's Texans or Bears. So we're looking for a Texan or Bear now.
Kevin, I was wondering that.
Kevin, that's funny. All right, Randy Moss, Dan Marino. We also are looking now for a Charger or Niner. And A.J. Barner on the base.
Optic Megas, Jose.
If you can find them for a nice price,
He said he just got one. Is it worth opening?
Right. We have Phil Simms, Kelsey, Jerry Rice. So this one goes to the Niners. And then we have Sam Hartman on the base. Another break is up too.
Yep, another break. Over half full.
Jose, I like optics, so you're asking. I would open it for me personally if you can afford to. All right, we have Adrian Peterson, Javon Bullard on the nucleus, Earl Campbell, and a Devondre Sweat. So it depends what your goal is there. You can probably flip it too.
Bone. He could flip it for sure.
All right. That might be the next one. Let's double check here. It is a Adrian Peterson gold. So this Bullock on the Texans wins this card right there.
Okay.
Texans. All right, Adrian Peterson gold of 15 out of 50 for the Vikings is nice.
Who's the patch out on sand?
Ricky Parasol for the Niners. We haven't opened optic yet, so this right here is Topps Cosmic Football. Jason Witten, Saints with the Manning, Breeze, and Rattler with a Michael Pratt.
Hey, Trace.
CDN, I agree with you. I agree with you on that basketball wasn't as great. Boomer and Maurice.
Okay, I have the YouTube and Twitch chat up now.
Oh, we got a planetary card, I think. We have War Moon on the Star Command. Oh, no. This is 1 in 5 cases.
Okay.
Quite a few. Jerry Rice, Cosmic Dust. Wow, Jay Mittenman, you're killing this break. But yeah, we'll run more of these.
We'll be on for a while.
Refrigerator, you're right. Anyway, these Cosmic Dust cards are beautiful. Obviously, the rookies will be worth more, but they come. You can hit a Cosmic Dust 1 out of every 5 cases, or 1,155 packs. Favorite wide receiver all time? Definitely the GOAT receiver. All right, Keenan McCardell, Spencer Rattler, and Robinson. No, Avery, I don't like just optic breaks. I think they are hard to hit and kind of not the way to do it. So we have Zach Thomas, and last night we did 12 of these, and we hit 4 Jaden Daniels autographs and other products, which helps the Commanders. I just don't like all optic. Too expensive of a product to do that. All right, we have Barton.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
All right, Manning, Moss, T.O., and Luke McCaffrey. All right, Matthews, Adrian Peterson, and Devin Leary.
That's right. You are the one and only.
All right, we have Fitanu and then Xavier Legette. That's cool. They gave us a Cosmic Dust. Definitely a super short print there. All right, Eli Manning with an Audric Estime. All right, Molds, Suggs, and Latu. All right. Let's get into Optic. We still have Inception. This will be the first Optic of the case. We'll see. What we're seeing, what I've seen so far, and with the case we had last night, we did have 3 case hits, 2 downtowns. We also got the crazy autos, but I do like this year. It seems to be better to hit. You can hit more downtowns. All right, we have Derrick Henry on the lighted up with Braylon Trice.
Stinky.
What did Stinky say?
I wish I was as rare as a Pluto Cosmic
All right,
card.
Mason Smith as a Cosmic Dust.
As a
card.
a Pluto Cosmic Pluto.
You know, last night when we started this case, the first 2 boxes were only had 1 auto, so we won't know for a little bit. All right, that's a sick card. Jonathan Brooks on the blue with a Tip Ryman. This Jonathan Brooks is numbered to 299.
Oh, and the giveaway just ended.
Yeah, Tyler, they made that retail exclusive. I'm not sure, Tyler. It's interesting. I thought for sure they'd be in here.
Hey, Ox.
That might make that product go up, which is, I don't really like that. All right, Brian Thomas and the Jeremiah Trotter.
And there's less than 10 teams left in the next break. We are running this back. Pete.
Right. Hollow on the Latu with Blake Corum.
Pete won the giveaway. Congratulations.
Let's go, Pete. That's in the next break, right?
Yep.
All right, Diggs and Jalen Wright. No, we just started Big Talk. We've only been live for 30 minutes. First break, second break. Well, we're going to do a bunch of them tonight. We just started. All right, Jaheim Bell with a Myles Garrett for the Browns to 299.
Stinky.
I don't think that's what happens, Stinky. We'll see. Yeah, I'll put the draft on in a little bit too. Right now I have the Piston game on. We have Jahan Dotson and Sweat, but I am so excited for football to be back.
It's the first step.
First step. All right, we have gold here. Dallas Turner. We have rated rookie true gold. Spencer Rattler for the Saints, which is whoever bought the Bears.
The Bears, Jack.
Jack, you also got the Saints too, and that's a really nice hit. It's 8 out of 10 on the Rattler gold. Congrats, Jack.
The next break we're going to do is 1093. It has less than 10 spots left.
Avery, originally from Brighton, but we live in Nashville, Tennessee now area. We're originally from Brighton and Novi and that kind of area. I know where Monroe is.
Yep.
All right, we have orange DeAndre Swift for the Bears, numbered to 249 with a Lad McConkey. Ox. Doesn't the whole team automatically go there? All right, we have Kool-Aid McKinstry, not numbered, with a Jaquan Jackson.
You thought we were from Seattle?
It was raining a lot today.
It was raining a lot today.
All right, Will Levis. Will Levis to 199 with a Braylon Allen. Does not look like a quarterback in that picture. That Will Levis?
No.
All right, orange. We have Isaiah Spiller to 249. All right, we have Aiden Hutchinson and Theo Johnson. Give us another good low number. Nice gold. All right, we have a pink Velocity. Saquon, that's nice, with a Ben Sinnott behind it. All right, Saquon is numbered. Those are 74 out of 80.
Stinky.
What did he say?
Do we consider Levis a QB?
On that picture, he looked like a running back.
He does look like a running back.
All right, we have the strong arm of Terry and Arnold for the Lions. I think he's announcing the draft pick for the Lions tonight. With the Chris Jenkins.
Hey, Jay. How are you?
Jay
And
Carnival.
Jamal, yes. So much rain today.
Yeah, it was torrential downpours.
Fridge.
All right, here's our autograph. It is Michael Pratt. Wearing a Packers jersey, but it does go to the Buccaneers.
I'm me write it
with
down.
an Edwards. All right, I'll let you load that. All right, Jacoby Brissett to 299. Mike, that is so funny. Mike, we've given it for the night, right?
That's right.
Ooh, is this a Rookie Kings? I think it might be. Is this gold? Marshawn Lloyd on the Rookie Kings gold for the Packers, 5 out of 10. Whoever bought the Broncos got that card. Wim. Let's go, Wim. Michael Wilson and Hicks. All right. The double-up teams both got golds for the team that they didn't really want, which helped them.
That's right. Okay. We're less than 5 teams left.
All right.
One more box.
We still have one more box.
Nice. The one and only.
I like it, the one and only.
I got to wait for Kobe to come, so tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Aeneas Smith with a Dallas Turner on that jumbo patch, RPA 50 out of 50. Keon Coleman, the 75 on card for the Bills. Keith Byers, the 125. Dwayne Bowe to 50. Drake May on the player worn, numbered to 50. And Joey Porter in the back.
You're welcome.
All right, let me do a little recap of that. Again, if you're new to us, we do have YouTube up and going, so you can watch replays anytime you want.
Pun, sorry. Rams. I don't remember what, or pun.
I'm about to do the recap pun. I don't think there was much for the Rams in this break. No Blake Corums, at least.
Right.
Which is usually what we see is Blake.
Tap out. I got you for the Texans. Okay, we'll put up the overlay in the next break in a minute.
Okay. All right, here we go. So we had the Dwayne Bowe, Keith, you saw that. Brissett, Isaiah Spiller, that Will Levis. I guess they didn't think he was going to be throwing the ball this year. All right, DeAndre Swift, Derrick Henry, the Saints there, Tip, Russell Wilson, Baker Mayfield, C.J. Mosley, J.C. Latham, Malachi Corley, Jacob Cowing, Devontae Smith, Jaden Daniels, Bradley Chubb, Saquon on the Pink Velocity. Jonathan Brooks was nice with the Kyle Pitts, Brian Westbrook, Bo Nix Refractor, Javon Bullard on the Nucleus, BTJ on the patch, Steve Young to 25, Keon Coleman on card, 17 out of 75, Dallas Turner on the Jumbo RPA, 50 out of 50, Terrion Arnold Strong Arm. There was a Rookie Kings Gold, Marshawn Lloyd, 5 out of 10, Adrian Peterson Gold, Drake May on the Contours Wave, Drake May patch, the Cosmic Dust Jerry Rice, those are super hard to hit, congrats. Myles Garrett, Michael Penix, Ricky Parasol on the RPA. There was also a True Gold Spencer Rattler, 8 out of 10 for the Saints and Bears. Ox, I really want an edge rusher or a linebacker. But I trust Brad Holmes more than anything, so whoever he picks, I'm all in. That dude has been so good the last few years drafting. But I just feel like we need more linebackers.
All right, there's a bunch more I'm loading, but there's whatever. He just went through the recap, but there's going to be more that's good that we just...
So, RS, if you had the Chiefs in that break, if you go over to YouTube right now and look up 238 cards, we're live. You can actually scroll backwards and rewind and watch it and catch back up if you want. That's why we do that. We have live. That way anyone can rewatch anytime they want. And Jordan, we fill breaks super fast here because we're the cheapest out there, so our prices are our prices. We went through 12 of these last night in 4 hours. And so we've always been just known as one of the cheapest out there because that's what we do.
Do you want to... You can put the overlay up. I believe... I'm still going through it, but it should be...
And whoever gets the Broncos also gets the Packers. Which, last break, you got a gold Rookie Kings.
Yes.
And we'll give away another team in the next break, too. We've only been live for 39 minutes, so we're going. And what are we? 30 minutes till the draft? Fridge? Yeah, I can do your Star Wars right now.
Yes, I saw that. I didn't know what he wanted to do with it.
Fridge, are you ready? Let's do your Star Wars. Masterworks. Oh, we're getting some tonight, the one and only. I'm feeling gold tonight. All right, Fridge, good luck. Savage, that would be quite the move for your team if your team got both of them. All right, here we go. 4 boxes on the Masterworks. Good luck, Fridge. What's up, Evan?
Hey, Evan.
All right, couple teams left. I'm doing this personal for Refrigerator.
And moved, I see you, and amazing hit you put on that in that group.
Oh, yes, moved. All right, we have a Droideka. Good old Droideka. With, out of 299, Hunted by the Inquisitor on the Ahsoka. With, out of 99, is this Yaddle? Yaddle out of 99, Fridge. I don't see Yaddle cards very often, if ever. Yaddle. And an autograph of Queen Apolena. And that is Keisha Castle Hughes on the on card. On the back, we have the Stormtroopers of the First Order. Not numbered. How would you load these?
Stinky. How dare they? That was amazing move.
The Lions aren't going to draft Jack. I don't know. Our GM's pretty good. I'll take anything he drafts.
And the next break is sold out. The next one up.
Yeah, J-Dog, we just started our night.
The next one is up, too. If you want
All right. R5-D4.
We will.
With, out of 299, the 1984 comic edition. That's cool. I love these comic edition cards. With Chewbacca from A New Hope. A little old school Chewie. With Hera Syndulla. With Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera Syndulla, numbered to 99, 19 out of print. And also this comic from 1978. 2 boxes, 2 autos, Fridge.
That's awesome.
All right, break is full. I'll do that football break right after this.
Yep. And we'll put the overlay up so you can see your teams.
All right, so we have Major Bryn Derlin with Shin Hati. Jabba the Hutt on the purple. Sketch card with a Darth Vader sketch. That's sick. Nice, with the artist on the back there and the Grand Admiral punching whoever that is. Nice sketch card, Fridge.
Nice sketch.
We'll get that loaded right away, too. C-Dub. Whoever C-Dub is. Here, can you load
What'd
that?
you have, Donnie?
Uh-oh, Donnie. It was soup and a sandwich, Donnie. That sketch card could be really big, Fridge. Vader stuff, as you know. Sells well. Yes, Curse. And there's a thickie in the back of this one, too. Extra card, it looks like.
J-Dog, we're going to do it right in a second.
All right, we have Chopper. We have Kristan Wookiee. With Captain Bombardier. This is Jack Black's character in the
Oh my
Star
gosh.
Wars. And that one is numbered to 25 on that Jack Black. And look at that, BB-8. And that is a piece of material used at Galaxy's Edge.
Nice. Hey, Kurt.
On that BB-8. And then Grand Admiral Thrawn on the back from Star Wars Rebels. Nice box, Fridge. I have not Chendo, but I want to.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Very
okay.
cool. Nice, Fridge.
You can pop the overlay up.
All right, if you are in this break, good luck.
1093. 1093.
The next break is up and pinned. Again, replays are available on YouTube instantly.
Did I say it correctly? 1093. I can't forget.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be up. YouTube is up and running, so you can watch replays anytime you want. We ship all cards. They ship out tomorrow. Good luck, everybody.
And we are running this back. It's pinned, and
What
I'm
was
going to do a
Donnie's
giveaway.
answer? I missed it.
Oh, a Kraft macaroni and cheese and chicken patty.
J-Ray,
Like one of those frozen chicken patties. It's totally me.
J-Ray, that's crazy. Haven't heard of that, J-Ray. All right, let's get a color blast now. All right, we have Bland, Levante, David. We have the triple for the Eagles, Cunningham, McNabb, and Jalen Hurts. Just nice. Trey Tucker on the green to 199 and a Marshawn Lloyd. Well, Donnie, you lost her at Spicy.
True.
Thank you, Evan, for the gift. All right, we have Brian Burns, Quay Walker, Jared Goff on the contours, with Ryan Fournier on the wave. All right, James, Josh Hines Allen, Alex Singleton, and a Latoot.
We're going to give away the Titans in the next break just because, you know.
Thank you, Chendo. Let's go. All right, Aiden Hutchinson, TJ Watt, filler, Jaden Daniels on the rookie rising, and a Joe Alt for the Chargers, numbered. Oh, Donnie, Liam and Mrs. Kacher. All right, autograph here. We have a Roman Wilson on the autograph for the Steelers out of $3.99. Ramondre out of $3.99 and a rake straw.
The one and only.
Does he have the Steelers?
Yep.
Let's go the one and only. First auto. More incoming, I'm sure. All right, so we have Jalen Warren, Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff, this time on the wave, with a Spencer Rattler on the base. All right, Jared Goff, you want to be on the stand, you can be on the stand.
If you want to get in the giveaway, there's a pink gift bag by my shoulder. You can just click on that.
All right, we have Jalen Hurts to $3.99 with a Michael Penix on the base. I know, the one and only. Let's get some more. Brock Purdy, Goff, Walker, filler with a Drake May contours and Jermaine Burton, rookie out of $3.99. Thank you for the follow. I love those two, Gil. I like Phoenix has been great this year. I just think it's, as long as the price doesn't go up, which it will at some point, I think this whole draft class will probably go up next year. All right, we have Ricky Parasol out of 125 RPA.
Wow.
Back-to-back boxes on Ricky. All right, Montez Sweat and Jacob. Who had the Niners in this one?
It just says user 859979.
Let's go, user. Ricky Parasol RPA out of 125. Congrats.
Chatty says I think some of the contours are numbered.
Huh? Chatty, where are they numbered at? I do know. I know the waves. I haven't seen a numbered one yet. Blake Corum and Trey Benson. Are they numbered on the front? If they're numbered, I've not seen a numbered one yet. Just the waves. Middle, bottom, on the back or front. Yours was on the back. Okay. All right. We have Kyron Williams on the red for the Rams with a Cade Stover. All right. Thank you, B-Wax. It's funny, out of all, we haven't seen any numbered yet, or I missed it if we did. All right, Nico Collins with a Blake Corum and a Ben Sinnott out of 125. All right, that was just box one. Let's do Cosmic, then we'll do Optic. Good luck. Okay, Chatty, I missed it then, Chatty.
Hey, Manthropologist, how are you?
I'm glad we load those anyway, because I like them. What's up, Manthro?
Happy draft day.
Custer. Half hour away. All right, Tom Brady on the launched, Kurt Warner and Roman Wilson. All right, fresh case. Let's get a superfractor or something here. All right, Cribbs and Dylan. Last case had a really good Jaden Daniels autograph and a bunch of planetary cards. All right, Sanders, Robinson, Gronk, and Rattler.
Do you want to explain a little bit how this works?
This is a break. You buy a team and you get every card from that team in the break that you're in. All right, so if you bought the Cardinals in this break, you would get that Marvin Harrison card.
Doggy Jr., it depends who it is. Manthropology.
All right,
yeah.
Gates, Will Levis, Drake May, and Brady on the duel with Burton.
Adam.
Yes, hopefully Adam.
Well, Kobe may not even show up.
Sharp,
honestly.
Brady, Keon Coleman.
They're going to their other friend's house, and he said Kobe may not show.
I live to hunt. Maybe I'll use Newman as sweat cards only from now on. All right, McMahon, Mike Singletary, and Miles. Kobe, if you're out there.
Platty.
We are looking forward to your Titans this year.
Evan, give me a second. I'm checking orders.
All right, Griffin and Drake May.
If you got a receipt and it's in your orders, I'm sure it did. Hey, K-Sod, how are you?
We'll put the overlay up in a
I'll put
minute.
it up in a second.
All right, Tom Brady, on the Star Command with a Wilson.
And we are running this back. It's about half full.
Yeah. All right, green to 75 here. It is a Steven Davis for the Panthers with the Jacob Cowing.
I know, J. Cole. Adam, I know.
K-Sod, congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, Sproles and Ben Sinnott. Congratulations.
No, he does not, Custer.
I think the Titans already said they're drafting Cam, unless something crazy happens. Amendola, Peyton Manning, and Rook. I think we'll see some trades. I don't know if it'll be right away, but I think we'll see some. All right, Brad Johnson and Edgar and Cooper.
That's crazy, J. Cole. I guess anything can happen.
Volk, I'm not really a Titans fan. I'm still a Lions fan, but... Okay, we got autograph here.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't think Will Levis is it. All right, we have an Equinox autograph. Rookie quarterback. Drake made a 75 on card.
Whoa.
Who has the Patriots?
North Sports.
North Sports. Congratulations. That's why we love Cosmic.
Wow.
41 out of 75, Drake May. Let's go, North Sports. Congratulations.
Nice.
That's awesome. Why we open Cosmic? All right, Elway, Michael Vick, and Smith. Do you think they're going to trade Pickens, really? All right, Peyton Manning, Murphy. So this one is not numbered, so it's not really worth much, but whether we get a Bear, Patriot, or Commander starting in the next pack, that's who this card will go to.
How you doing, Mark?
What's up, Mark? How are you all doing? Happy draft day for your team.
Yes.
All right, we have Doug Williams, Steve Young, Michael Pratt, and Jordan.
These are a
Cosmic Football. Cosmic Football. Just came out like last week as well. All right, Dexter Manley, Jaden Daniels gets this card, misses.
Okay.
All right, Drew Brees, Watt, and Troy Franklin. Sorry if I miss any of the chat. All right, we have the Nucleus Smith, Devin Hester, and Chris Jenkins.
I know football's almost here.
The draft just means summer's coming. All right, we have a Keenan McCardell for the Jags, the 150, and a Jonathan Brooks.
Yes, Cosmic. And TikTok, you did so good last night.
It's Topps Cosmic Chrome, Jason. Topps Cosmic Chrome. This Drake May autograph on card just came out of it. And that's sick card.
Graham, who do you want them to get? The Browns.
All right, let's get into Optic now. Good luck. Just the second box of the case. We've had our Rookie King so far, no downtowns. Just started this case.
It's a beaut, Clark.
Good luck.
How you doing, Lindsay?
What's up, Lindsay?
Yeah, the May is nice.
All right, here we go. We have an autograph of Spencer Rattler to 325.
Nice.
With a Malachi Corley.
Wim is Spencer Rattler Rich. And Evan, I see your orders now. I'm looking.
No, Colson. They left them for regular.
Okay, Lindsay, thank you.
They left them for retail. All right, Zamir White on that strong arm.
Lindsay, thanks so much.
To 149 and a Devin Leary. I don't know. It depends what happens in the draft, Chendo. They might draft a quarterback. What is this? A Black Pandora? Come on. All right, Jermaine Burton, Gardner Minshew, Black Pandora. Is Johnny Manziel for the Browns.
Whoa, football girl.
7 out of 25 for your Browns.
Wow.
Black Pandora, Money Manziel on the throwback.
Nice.
That is sick. Congrats on that, football girl.
And Lindsay, I didn't mean for it to take up all your day.
All right, we have Jeff Okuda with the Drake London to 299 with the Darius Robinson. All right, Swift and a Latu.
Thank you.
All right, we have
Nice.
AR with a Rook rookie for the Falcons to 299 and a Devin Culp.
Live to hunt. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. I hear you can, Donnie.
All right. Jace McMillan. It's the Newman effect.
That's right. Adam, it's, yeah.
All right. Keenan Allen on the red for the Bears to 125. Caleb Williams on the base.
Okay, Jason. Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. We have Chris Olave and Brandon Fisk.
Newman.
Who won? Someone won the giveaway. All right. We have Tyreek Hill and a Bo Nix on the base.
I have to see what their actual other name
Graham.
is.
All right. Vaughn Miller, Jordan Travis, and a Luke McCaffrey.
Breaker Jason.
Breaker Jason. Who won?
No. Hockey Beard.
Hockey Beard. Let's go. That's the playoff Hockey Beard. All right. Devin Achan with Ray Davis.
And about 10 teams left. We are running this back.
Donnie. All right. Brock Bowers on that throwback with Quinion Mitchell. We still have another box in this after this, too, of Inception. See if we can get another QB here still. Hollow Caleb Williams. Let's go, Bears. Who had the Bears?
Wim.
Nice, Wim.
Whoopsie.
Wim, you got the hollow and you got the rattler. Not yet, Jay Leonard. We just started. Second box in. No downtowns yet. All right, Black Pandora. Good luck. Is it rated rookie? It is. Ray Davis for the Bills. Out of 25, Black Pandora. Is it jersey match?
COD neck.
It is not. 3 out of 25 on that Black Pandora. That's sick. 2 Black Pandoras in this. The Money Manziel. All right. We have Quentin Johnston, Chargers, out of 249.
Adam, I did hear that from
JT.
someone else. JT.
JT, yes. And yeah, JT, that would be the answer. All right, Scary Terry and Jalen Polk. Stinky, there's a story behind it.
Adam.
All right, we have a Will.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Story coming soon, Stinky. Maybe tomorrow night. All right, we have a Dawson Knox orange for the Bills with a Joe Milton. All right, last one, lime green. Travis Etienne, also for the Jags. 6 out of 50 in that Etienne with a Brendan Rice. All right, let's get into some Inception.
I heard that a couple other people say that too. Stinky, we can have nice things.
And then we will do another giveaway for the next break after this one.
Yep.
Good luck. Ooh, this might be booklet. I don't know. Is it booklet thick? We'll see. It is. Good luck on the booklet. I'm going to put it on the table. All right. Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Nice on card. Roman Wilson to 75. Woodson to 125. Troy Aikman on the player worn for the Cowboys. And a Chris Spielman. Lions. All right. Mason Smith. And we have a booklet with Bucky Irving here. I'm going to guess Lad McConkey. Ooh, Adonai Mitchell. That is 8 out of 35 for the Colts.
Chatty will take it.
Chatty, you're going to get a booklet holder with this, Chatty. Congrats, Chatty. Yeah, Inception's beautiful. They did such a good job, and I love that you can hit all the big QBs. All right, let me do a replay of this, what's on the stands here.
That's right, JT.
Again, if you're new to us, all of our breaks are, you can watch replays over on YouTube. We're live there now, just so you can watch replays. YouTube, sorry I can't see the chat because we're on TikTok. All right, we had Ryan, Jaden Daniels, Trey Tucker, Jared Goff, Ramondre, Dawson, Quinton, Brock Bowers, Achan, Keenan Allen, Rook, Drake, Zamir White. These are all the numbered cards. Montez, Kyron Williams, Blake Corum, Luke Ben Sinnott, Michael Penix, the triple patch with Randall, McNabb, and Jalen Hurts, Travis Etienne, Joe Alt, Ray Davis was a Black Pandora to 25, Keenan McCardell, Jared Goff Contour, Drake May, Steven Davis, Caleb Williams on the hollow, Spencer Rattler autograph, Johnny Manziel, a little Money Manziel to 25, Roman Wilson, Ricky Parasol, Bucky Irving, and there was a Drake May autograph as well, too, for the Patriots. Congratulations. On card, Drake.
Yes, Kurt.
So far, Kurt. Now, Kurt, our first 2 yesterday were also like that. I'm just saying. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to check the orders and put the overlay up in a second.
And how long are we till the draft?
10 minutes.
10 minutes or so? 10 minutes until someone's on the clock. How many teams are listening to this? You don't know.
4.
Okay, 4. Okay. And we will rerun it if your favorite team's gone. No pressure ever to buy in here. If you just want to hang and watch. Sploof, we'll see. That's crazy. I like that ours were pretty mixed up. And Kurt, our case, even though it had the 66 auto, still produced what it should. It produced 2 downtowns, a rookie Kings, and there was a ice to 15 Caleb Williams. So that case was really good overall, obviously, with the autos. But we didn't miss anything by their mistake or whatever.
If you want to put the overlay up, I'm running through it, but at least it will start populating.
Okay. If your name's not there yet, it will be if you bought a team. Yeah, some of the other cases I saw that were like that, Kurt, I feel like ours did okay, but yeah, this guy. I've seen a lot of double downtowns though. What's up, the dude? Happy draft day.
Hey, the dude.
Chendo, they'll be back live tomorrow night. This is not a good night for Kobe because he does not want the Titans. He does not want them to draft Cam.
This is not a good night for Kobe.
Chance, I love Cosmic. Cosmic Baseball has always been one of my favorite sets, and Cosmic Football is really good too. So, now you don't get a guaranteed auto in those, Chance. So just know when you're opening one as a personal, it's only about 4 autos per case. Then you'll get 4 planetary per case, and then you'll get some other craziness too. Oh, I know they are. I know they are.
Looks like 2 teams left.
All right, Stinky, you're getting the Toronto Argonauts. Stinky, ask Noah to do that tomorrow. Actually, I think Kobe does the giveaways. And this one's about sold out. And then we do again provide replays. I'm sorry I repeat that a lot, but I think that's important to know that you can rewatch a break anytime you want, instantly. J-Dog, you got to get into a break, J-Dog. You got to save your money.
Okay, it says we're sold out. I'm waiting for some of the orders are slightly delayed. So, okay. So this is 1094.
All right, good luck, Avery. And I like Jackson Dart too. I think he's going to go higher than expected. I think teams have been keeping their lips sealed so other teams don't trade up for him. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Thank you, Braden, for the follow.
Thank you, Avery.
And we're going to do another
checking orders.
We're going to do another giveaway during the next break too. You think he'll be top 5? I heard that he might be. He won't get past 9, is what I heard, but we'll see.
I'm just missing the Cardinals. I'm making sure they didn't
NH Rider, it's a pick your team. So whatever team you buy, you get that team for all the boxes on the table. If you're new to breaks, I would just watch breaks for a little bit. This one we ran 12 times last night. We're running it tonight quite a few times. And Optic Release, of course, was yesterday. Cosmic. I just like the mixers. I don't like straight Optic breaks. Those boxes are $900. Most breakers probably charge $1,100, but they're really $900 boxes. And then when you get into multiple boxes, those teams get crazy expensive.
Okay, the overlay should be updating very quickly. The next break is up already.
Well, which Troy Aikman was it yet? Laura, we did get our big shipment of pallets did not come in yet, but we did get a couple cases, Laura, for tomorrow night. Steve, let's see. The Aikman was out of 25. Okay. Oh, yeah. That one was the player worn Aikman. Thank you. You see then there would be a thicker card. Player worn Aikman. out of Inception. And did you say we're sold out?
Yes, we're sold out.
Okay. Steve, that was crazy last night. The Aikman was numbered 70 out of 150. There you go.
Okay, the next one. So this is break 1094.
Adam's my favorite thing. All right, again, replays available. We ship all cards. We ship everything next day, which is tomorrow. So good luck. Happy draft night. If you're in this break, good luck.
And I'll do a giveaway in just a minute.
We haven't hit case hits out of Phoenix yet, so we're just getting into this Phoenix case. Which black card are you talking about? What? The player worn one? All right, here we go. We have Isaiah Logan Wilson, Jalen Ford to 49 on the patch auto for the Saints, with a Geno Smith and a Max Melton. Yeah, I'm not sure, Cody, which one were you talking about? Draft starts in 3 minutes. Thank you. I'll get it on in a few. I got the Pistons game on right now, but all right. Saints, which is whoever bought the Bears.
Which was
Leonard. We see 2 case hits per case. They're not always color blast, but one of the cases we did have 2. All right, Mahomes on the contour with a Braylon Allen on the wave. J-Dog, I'm not seeing your comments. We don't ignore. J-Dog, we got a lot going on here. We always can't read everything. All right, here we go. We have Hufunga, Travis Etienne, and Jamari Thrash. You like that, my homie? All right, Bijan Montez Sweats with a Brendan Rice and a Bo Nix numbered for the Broncos. Like that. J-Dog, there's a TikTok shop down below.
I just pinned it.
Just like you would any website or anything. All right, Gibbs with a Tyler Nubbin first on print out of 49 RPA for the Giants.
JK, yes, you have the Bears.
Bland and Xavier Worthy. And if there's any questions, like if you missed what you hit in the break, we're live on YouTube, so you can rewind us right now and rewatch it while we're live.
Okay, now I'm going to run a giveaway for the Seahawks.
Mr. Hard, you hit a Shohei Ohtani. All right, Johnny Wilson and a Jonathan Brooks. I think the Titans have already said they're here locally. They're taking Cam, but who knows? That could be a trick. All right, George Kittle to 125, and Javon Bullard. All right, JT, Trey. We have Michael Irving and a Luke McCaffrey to 125 for the Commanders. We have a Carson Steele to 99 on the third auto of the box, RPA. With a Kyle Hamilton to 399 and AJ Barner. All right, Phoenix, giving us 3 autos. We will take that, Phoenix, for the Chiefs.
J-Dog, you don't spam the chat. There's a gift bag. You hit that, and that enters you.
All right, Brian Thomas and Robinson.
That's what I heard, Sonny.
Sonny, how come you're not there? All right, we have a Breece Hall. You used your mother voice on J-Dog, by the way. I kind of perked up. I got a little scared.
I have a feeling...
J-Dog's probably young.
I feel feeling J-Dog's
but that's okay. You can hang here, J-Dog.
J-Dog, we'll welcome you. Just don't spam the chat.
Right.
Thank you.
You got me. I jumped out of my chair. All right, Isaiah Pacheco with the, way off cut, Eli and Plaxico.
Johnny.
And the Jermaine Burton numbered to 50 for the Bengals.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, May. I'd like to see the replay of my face because I was like, whoa.
Don't grade that card.
Jeff.
Mr. Hart said I started apologizing. Sorry, y'all.
Not tonight, Josh. Where's Josh at? All right, here we go. We have Watt and Keon Coleman. Again, if you're new to us, all the veteran base that I skipped past, we still send them to you.
You're good. You're good, J-Dog.
All right, we have Orange. Orange is the 25, so good luck. Brett Favre. Is this a Spencer Rattler autograph 9 out of 25 for the Saints?
There you go, JK.
Milky Way Marks, and that is 9 out of 25 on the Rattler.
How you doing, Z-Cash?
All right. We have Caleb Williams on the die cut with a Drake May.
And we are running this back. It is pinned. Yes, JK.
All right. We have the Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, not numbered. So if we ever get whichever comes first, Bears, Lions, or Cowboys, we will give that to that team.
Riz, welcome in.
Hey, Riz, what's up? All right. Wayne Corbett, Brian Dawkins, Brad Johnson, and a Jacob Cowing.
Pun, I think. I thought I saw you. Yes, you have the 49ers pun.
All right, we have McCaffrey, Bo Nix on the die cut with a Teddy Bruschi and a Rook. Kurt, it'll be like that next year, too. All the people who signed with Panini will be able to sign with Topps, too. So, all right, Roger Staubach gets the Cowboys this card there. So, Cowboys.
Okay.
Eric Moltz, Suggs, and Cooper. Yeah, not exclusive, I guess. Because Lad McConkey signs in both. Cooper DeJean signs in both. Michael Hall on the Nucleus with a Lawrence Taylor and a Polk. Who else are you going to say? Roman?
Oh, no.
Blake Corum?
Blake, yeah.
Yeah. All right. LT, Tim Brown. Is that Dante Hall to 75 with Smith?
Yeah, Kurt, there may be... On Chop, I don't think... Does Chop sign in both?
They're the only ones. I don't know if they're the only ones. I think BTJ's exclusive too. All right, Dan Marino and Byron Murphy. Yeah, starting April 1st next year, Topps has the license or whatever. All right, we have Griffin and Terry Arnold. So the 2025 draft class that's being drafted tonight will still be Panini products and Topps products. It'll be both for this next year. All right, Gronk, Long, John Elway, and Anthony Gold.
Nope, anyone can get in the giveaway, J-Dog. It randomizes it automatically on the back end.
All right, Joey Porter, Westbrook, Dylan, and Brendan Rice. Good question, J-Dog.
Very good question.
All right, we have Manning. We have the McCaffreys. So we're looking for it is. We're looking for a Bronco or a Commander to get that card. We're going to get that 101 at one point.
Yes.
All right. Maurice, Billy Sims. All right. McCaffrey. So Broncos.
Okay.
Ed to Ed with A.J. Barner. All right. So we have Bledsoe, Jaden Daniel, Star Command, and Roman Wilson. Custer, why is that? Oh, you do. This guy has both teams. Well, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we have Elway, Smith, and Dylan. Sonny, I'm going to turn it on in a minute. The Pistons playoff game I put on, but I'm going to put it on. All right, Emmitt Smith with a Spencer Rattler.
That's right.
It was the next pack, I think, right? All right, we have a Brian Westbrook to 150. I think we hit that card already. So
That's right, Kurt.
2 of the 150. All right, Bo, Bryce Young, Richard Sherman, and Burton. All right, let's get into Optic Hobby. Good luck. All right, give us QB. I know I watched a lot of case breaks today, and it is definitely Optic. What we forget. It's like Prism Hobby. It is a hard to hit, but when we hit, it's good. So let's get it. That's why I like mixers that can help. All right. We have a DeAndre Hopkins for the Titans to 299 with a Ray Davis.
Interesting.
Is that for Ashton May? We have a Joey Bosa for the Chargers. No longer a Charger, out of 199. I need to put the draft on. All right, Jaden Daniels, rookie recruit. Oh, this is a Black Pandora.
Ooh, nice.
Who has the Commanders?
This guy.
This guy, that's right. This guy, let's go. That is numbered 16 out of 25 on that Pandora. If you can, it's hard to see on this lighting here, but it's there. There it is.
Nice, this guy.
Let's go. Numbered to 25. All right, Will Reichard. Big hit. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, we have a Garrett Wilson, numbered to 249 with a Joe Milton. Man, no, that's a sick hit. That's really, really good. So congrats. All right, JSN and a Brendan Rice. Mark, it's every time. I feel like it's every commissioner, right? Every sport.
Yes, I feel like it is too.
Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints and a Darius Robinson. Kool-Aid to 299. All right, we have Cowboys. We have a Maurice on the rookie, numbered to 32 on that hollow with the logo of the team. I like that did that this year. Clay Matthews, nice.
There's about 10 teams left in the next break. We are running it back.
All right, Jaden Hicks auto to 99 for the Chiefs. With a Jalen McMillan. I like that. I love those NFL logo ones. All right, Tip Ryman for the Cardinals on the orange. The Tyler Nubbin. Wow, Jalen Waddle gold Sunday Kings for the Dolphins. That's our second gold.
Evan.
All right, that one is numbered 3 out of 10 on that Waddle gold Sunday Kings. That
Thank you, Dr. G.
A beautiful card. All right, Roquan and Joe Alt.
Okay, draft has started there. I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm going to flip it there right after this. All right, we have Michael Penix, thank you all, on the My House with a Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey on the hollow with a Devin Culp. This has been a pretty good box. I know the autograph wasn't great, but this has been a pretty good box. Malik Neighbors, primary colors, and a backwards Nate Wiggins. That's I wouldn't be complaining of that one, Gil. It's a good hit. All right, Dallas Turner, backwards. All right, strong arm. Curtis Samuel for the Bills. Strong arms are to 149. The Brandon Fisk.
Okay, Bub, I see you. Congratulations.
Adam, we should so have Noah FaceTime us right now. All right, there's a Jaden Daniels on the base. We hit the Black Pan. That's a Black Pandora up there to 25. Big Jaden Daniels on the stand. Mahomie, the same thing I'm going to do. I have to put it in a box and hope to pull it out in a few years and sell them. All right, Jeff Okudah, Texans to 80, second on the print. You're good, J-Dog.
You're fine.
All right. Nice. Red Ricky Parasol for the Niners. That's nice. That one is 40 out of 125.
Pun.
It's pun. Nice pun. Very nice. Mr. Hard, I'm still shook. I'm still shook, Mr. Hard. All right. The best tutties with the Cowboys and Bo Nix.
J-Dog, I'm sorry if I was mean. I was just busy.
You were stern.
Stern. One more box, Anthropologist.
We have one too.
This is where we want.
We appreciate you, J-Dog. Thank
Yes.
you for. I know you're young, and we love that you're hanging in here.
It's a safe place for you.
Stern but fair. That's true. It was stern but fair. All right, Keon Coleman. Chop Robinson, Miami with a good break. Wow.
Wow.
This Chop Robinson is numbered to 15. Congrats on that. Wow. Chop to 15. With an Xavier Worthy on card for the Chiefs to 125. That's nice. All right, Chad Johnson to 125. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jags. This is numbered to 10. Dan Marino on the player worn for the Dolphins, having a break. And Fred Biletnikoff.
Adam was trying to buy the Dolphins and they wouldn't go through.
Sorry, Adam.
Sorry, Adam.
But congrats to whoever got the Dolphins.
Evan.
The Dolphins had a break.
I know you tried to buy them. Because you buy them all the time.
Let me do a little recap and then we'll get into that next one. There will be a giveaway for the next one after that. So come on. Replays are available at all times and instantly if you ever need to rewatch a break that you were in or just want to rewatch a break. YouTube is up and running so we can have replays available. So good luck in the next break. All right. A little quick recap of the numbered cards there. We had Westbrook to 150, Garrett Wilson, Bosa, Hopkins, Dante Hall, Bo Nix, Styka, and Caleb Williams, Kyle Hamilton, Luke, George Kittle, ETN, Chad Johnson, Curtis Samuel, Jaden Daniels, Jeff Okuda, Michael Penix, My House, Tip, Jaden Hicks on that autograph, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Dan Marino, Maurice Jones-Drew to 10, Mahomes on the contours, Carson Steele, RPA, Jalen Ford, patch auto, Jermaine Burton, Breece Hall, Tyler Nubbin, RPA, Chop Robinson, RPA to 15, Ricky Parasol, red is nice, with Maurice on the out of 32, Jaden Daniels, Xavier Worthy on card, Bo Nix numbered, Jalen Waddle to 10 on the Sunday Kings, Spencer Rattler to 25, and a Jaden Daniels. This is a Pandora, if you can see it. There it is.
Nice.
This is sick. That is numbered, big card, numbered to 25 on that Jaden Daniels.
Yes. And KK,
Sure.
yes.
I see you, Ship.
KK all the time.
Have they made the first pick yet? I'm putting it on. Okay.
Okay.
The pick is in. I need that button to hit.
Yes.
That way when the break's about to start, we just hit that. The pick is in.
Okay. If you want to pop the overlay up when you're done, the overlay, I've gone through all the orders.
There's a couple teams left.
Yeah. 6.
All right.
6, 7.
Just 6 teams left. 6 or 7 teams left. All right. No downtown yet in the case. So we have Optic, Topps Chrome, Phoenix, Inception. We haven't seen a big quarterback out of Inception yet. Usually there's a few per case, so...
Yeah, Noah said there's 3 things that he needs to be locked in on, and the draft is one of them.
Yeah, he loves the draft.
Hey, Josh!
Josh G. How's it going tonight, Josh G? Welcome in, welcome in.
Beefy, I got you
And
with the Chiefs.
If you get the Bears, you also get the Saints, by the way.
Yeah.
So you get two teams there. Yeah, J-Dog. Save, save, save. Never,
Yes.
never pressure from us. You can watch as long as you want.
Nice.
Almost sent you a few videos from the Celtics game last night. Josh.
Josh.
Do you get to go to any more playoff games, Josh?
Christopher grabbed the Texans.
Gil, are you throwing it up on eBay, Gil? Are you going to go live and sell it? Thank you for the likes as well, too. I have... What do I have on here? This is our local channel. All right, the pick is in. I need to know. Thank you all for the likes. We're at 22K. I like 22. April 22nd, a couple days ago. Right? Celebrating a birthday.
Josh, that's awesome.
The pick is in. Everyone's like 3 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
I just see the commissioner walking up. And did the Browns just trade their pick too? Hey, Cam Ward.
What a surprise.
No, that's sweet.
Nice. Congratulations, Titans.
Can we have a camera on Will Levis right now? Remember last year how sad he was in the green room?
Oh my gosh, that was pathetic.
Him and his family. Maybe this will motivate him. Maybe it'll be a great quarterback competition.
You're welcome, Eminem.
My guess is Levis is going to be traded. Or cut.
Okay, we have 3 big teams out there left, we know.
Commanders, Bears, and Patriots. Let's go.
Yep.
Well, Donnie, let's say cut. And probably to the Steelers, Donnie. The Steelers like quarterbacks like that.
Jeff, we've talked about...
Jeff, well, you know Jeff. It's not like it used to be, right? 3 years. You sit for a year. You sit for a year or two, right? Even Mahomes sat. Scotty, I think he might. I know teams might trade up, but I think he might. Illusions, it was the Titans. They drafted Cam Ward. And now the Jags. Oh, the Jags traded up to second. Are they going... Wait. I knew that. Are they going after Ashton here? Or do they really want the edge rusher? Oh, they're going to grab Travis Hunter. Duh. Y'all, I'm sorry. Duh. I just kept hearing Ashton with the Jags. Wow. They want Travis Hunter. Interesting. I mean, they need a cornerback. And another weapon on offense, too. Obviously, the best athlete in the draft. That's right, pun. We all need it. And there's just a couple teams left in this. We'll rerun this if your favorite team's gone. We're not going to do as many breaks as last night. I know it was crazy last night. But we're going to do a few tonight while we're watching the draft.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, Jeff. I wonder... Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I think the big one is, obviously, where's Sanders going, but also Jackson Dart, too. I think he's going pretty quick. Top... I don't know. Will he be the second quarterback taken, probably? What's up, Heather?
Hey, Heather. I'm doing a quick 5-minute giveaway for a pack.
Couple packs.
Downtown Hutton.
And no pressure either. We don't mind hanging and talking and watching.
Yeah, ship. So many.
We have not hit any downtowns out of this case. Usually you get a couple. So we'll do it. We'll do more than one pack. For the winner. Scotty, it's so unpredictable this year, Scotty. I have no clue.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Scotty, I have a pallet of it coming, so I don't know. We'll see.
Huh.
I don't know what to compare it to.
Yeah, what is it? I don't know.
It kind of... Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of it. There's quite a few autos, I believe, in the box, so...
There's an auto per pack.
We'll take it. There's four autos?
5.
5 autos in every box?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, that might be pretty good. That doesn't come out till what, May 9th or something?
June 18th.
Quarterback. I mean, their needs are cornerback. Wonder who they're taking. Isn't that crazy, Adam?
Gil.
Yeah, this will be Travis. Look how happy the Jags draft room is. The coach is saying Duval over and over and over. What's up, Jody? And welcome in. We're on break, 4 or 5 tonight?
Yeah.
So we've only been live like an hour and a half. So, again, no pressure ever here. Draft is on. I know we're watching it. Thursdays are usually pretty chill nights. So
this guy grabbed the Bears and Saints. So Pats and Commanders are our last two. Oh, no, there's another one gone.
I'll never get over the Duval from him the first time he said it.
Duval?
He was like, Duval? That's not how you say it. And I'm not even a Jags fan.
So funny.
And the giveaway is up for a couple fat packs. We haven't hit it downtown yet, so hopefully we hit one tonight.
Saul, they're sitting there for you. Commanders. So Patriots are the last team.
I mean, the Browns actually got pretty good draft. I'm getting a first rounder next year, too. Moving back 3 spots. Yeah, I mean, as far as what the Browns need right now, Jeff, is players. Like, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. The pick is in. I don't have the button tonight. I'm sorry.
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Thank you. Mrs. will be the do-do-do.
Oh,
dog.
dog.
You wanted Travis.
We should use the goat.
The pick. Which goat do we use? Well, this is the holiday goat, Christmas goat. Well, we'll put him off to the side. We'll use this goat. The pick is in. The screaming goat.
Okay, since we're sold out. Shane, thanks for closing us out and getting the Patriots. We'll put that overlay up.
Oh, dog, the Browns would have been expensive in breaks next year. I'm just saying, now they won't be.
Okay.
All right. Overlay is up. Let's see who they pick. I'm sure they're still talking. All right. Good luck, everyone.
You don't think so, Steve?
What's that?
Yes, illusions.
No. They have to take Travis Hunter, don't they? All right. Are they taking Jackson Dart right here? The Browns could take Jackson Dart at 5. All right. Replays are up on YouTube. Good luck, everyone who's in this break.
This is break 1095.
Break 1095. Good luck. Good luck.
And we'll give away team in the next break.
And that's the giveaway. I know the giveaway. Who just won the giveaway, by the way?
John.
Only one way, Scotty. It's only done one way. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. They took Travis Hunter. All right. We have a Caleb Williams to 125 on the napkin patch there. George and Javon Baker. Let's get Case hit this box.
Yes. You're welcome, John. We'll rip those when we're done with the break.
All right, Quay Walker, Tyreek Hill, Dolphins on the contours, not numbered. With an Adonai Mitchell. Yeah, Mike, that would be super smart, wouldn't it? All right, T.J. Watt, Jalen Warren, and Maurice. All right, Keenan, Drake, Tyreek, with a Ben Sinnott. And a Cooper DeJean numbered to 249. Nice Cooper DeJean. For the Eagles. Thank you, J-Dog.
Thank you.
All right, we have a Luke Schoonmaker to 25 on that incredible inked materials for the Cowboys. With a Joe Burrow, and this is also to 25. Not 8 out of 25. Nice Burrow, too. That's clean, Bengals. And Cowboys, we like Luke Schoonmaker. Sick patch on that, Luke. Do you have a... I have a thicker one here. All right.
Ah, Mike.
All right, Braylon Allen Wave with the J.C. Latham. All right, so we have Myles Garrett for the Browns with the Bucky Irving. All right, Myles numbered to 249. There'll be a free team in that next break as well too.
1 minute. I'm gonna do it in 1 minute.
Okay. That's a sick Garrett, isn't it? I know you're a Browns fan. All right, we have Malik Neighbors on the contours with Rook numbered to 399. Still should have one more auto, and who knows? We haven't hit a case hit out of this Phoenix yet. Usually there's 2 per case. Sometimes they're both color blasts. We've had that happen the other day. All right, we have a Latu numbered to 49 on the RPA for the Colts with a Devontae Adams on the red and Maurice. All right, nice hit, Colts.
Colts. J. Crump.
Donnie. All right, Brock Bowers and a Dylan. You'll have to excuse Donnie. He's a Steelers fan. Mahomes numbered to 125 with a Rook. All right, we take numbered Mahomes. 107 out of 125.
Thank you, J-Dog. Okay, so there's a giveaway for the Seahawks.
All right, so we have Christian Kirk with a Russell Wilson contours and a Devontae Walker on the green for the Ravens. That Russell is not numbered. All right, let's get into some Cosmic, and then we'll do Optic and Inception. Could we see another Brady autograph tonight? That would be insane.
That would be insane.
We also have not seen a Barry Sanders autograph.
We haven't. Marino, Adam.
Right. All right, we have Manning and Richardson for the Colts with the Burton.
Cody, we have our YouTube, same name. The replays are going right now.
Yeah, so you can go over to YouTube and rewind while we're live. Josh Cribbs and Terry Arnold, and then we do leave our replays up forever and ever too. They are there forever. All right, Barry, JT, Joe Montana, and Anthony Gold. All right, Denard Robinson, Marino Jones, and Brendan Rice.
And we are running this break back. It is pinned.
Teams are going.
Teams are going.
All right, Cole Beasley and Theo Johnson. All right, Stroud, purple, Audric, estimated 150 with the Tyler. I think we're going to get a planetary card. I saw there's an upside down card. Usually that means something. We haven't seen planetary yet. All right, we have Jaden Daniels on the launched into orbit die cut. Steve Young and Plumlee. Give us Super Fractor. Ooh, what's this? What is this? All right, Bucky Irving. It's a numbered star clusters, Mrs. Barry and Bo Jackson.
Whoa.
Who has the Raiders? Who has the Lions?
The Raiders is Truckee, and the Lions is Greca.
Greca and Truckee. I'm going to just roll the dice at the end of this, just to make it fair. I will roll the dice. We'll do odds and evens. I can do it at the end of this box even if you want. The left will be odds, right will be evens. All right, Anthony Richardson and Jaden Daniels. On a card like that, we want both play people to have a shot at it. We don't just do player on the left. I don't like that. All right, Marvin Harrison Refractor with the Jacob Cowing. beast, Lindsay. I can't believe you said that. Michael Vick, Amendola, Drew Brees, and Keon Coleman. He's a beast, Lindsay. I got to watch him in the Big Ten. He's a beast. Wayne Corbett, Dawkins, Theo, and Sanders.
I think that's who Noah said Kobe wanted.
Yeah, Kobe wanted him. All right, we have Donovan, Barry Foster, and Drake May. Nice, Lindsay. I love that, Lindsay. Right there, that alone. All right, Elway, Smith, and Sumatia. Adam is a Penn State fan. All right, Nucleus on the Rod Smith for the Broncos. Michael Vick and Graham Barton. All right, Latu for the Colts. The Colts having a nice little break in the Caleb Williams base.
Dude, Dad, I don't know if I paid attention. That's funny.
What did he say?
He said, how many new followers did you get after that?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we had one of the crazy downtown boxes last year, too.
We did.
People get mad for some reason. All right, we have Bo Jackson, Steve Young, and Russell Wilson. All right, Charlie, Luke Kuechly, Archie, and Slovis. Lindsay, that's awesome.
That's funny.
All right, Kellen Winslow on the white hole. That's what those are called. All right, Barry Sanders and Cameron Kitchens. That Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders is a sick card.
That's so funny, Lindsay.
All right, we have Howie, Porter, Anthony Richardson, and Marvin Harrison. All right, if you have the Raiders or Lions, it's odds and evens. Bo Jackson is 1, 3, and 5. Barry's 2, 4, 6. Good luck. It is a 6 going to Barry Sanders.
And the Lions.
Do you want to write that down?
Yep, I got it.
Who had the Raiders in that one?
The Raiders.
We'll try to send you something.
Truckee.
Truckee, I'll send you something. Not that that's a crazy expensive card. Cool card, though. Truckee, who's your team? Let's ask Truckee who his team is. Like your favorite team.
Who's your favorite team?
Are the Raiders your favorite team?
Thank you.
Seattle?
Seattle.
Okay. Write that down. Truckee, I'm going to send you something. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, here we go. We have Tyreek Hill on the blue with a Ben Sennett. Tyreek Hill is the $2.99. You just like Bowers. Got it. That's why I got the Raiders. Bowers is awesome. All right, Jeff Okudah with an Edwards. Kurt, I think we have a normal case here. All right, we have a Michael Pratt to 99 autograph. It is a Buccaneer card, even though he's in his Packers jersey. All right, with Chris Jenkins, I'll let you write on the back of that one, or front of that one. Brock's market is insane. Cooper DeJean's market is insane. Ladd's market's doing pretty good. All right, David Montgomery for the Lions. That one's numbered to 249.
Hey, Green.
Gavin, I know. Okay, we have a duel downtown, missus.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go, y'all.
Let's get it.
J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings.
K-Sod!
Oh, no way. K-Sod.
That's awesome.
K-Sod, is this going to be a PC card?
I'm gonna faint.
He said today he just sold his most expensive card he's ever sold.
That's awesome.
K-Sod is a diehard Vikings fan. I love the Viking ship in the background, K-Sod. That is nasty. Congrats, K-Sod.
Congrats, K-Sod. Okay, J-Dog. I know this guy.
Gavin. All right, we have a Ray Davis Bills, numbered to 149 with a Ladd McConkey. Man, the duel, that's a big card, too. All right, Michael Wilson, Cardinals, numbered with a Dallas Turner. What's that card count for? And what could it count for if JJ looks good right away? It could be up there. All right, Nate Wiggins, but 1,500.
Wow.
Quesad, I would imagine that might be a PC card for him though.
Yeah.
All right, DJ James on the rookie Seattle to 199 with a Jaheim Bell.
Priceless. That's right. He's gonna hold it.
I would if I were you too.
It's gonna go on his shelf.
All right, Fred Warner and Tavondre Sweat. Wow, that's crazy. It does that much. All right, Rome Dunze on the lighted up with a Braylon Trice.
Adam, of course you would.
All right, Mason Smith.
That giveaway for the Seahawks is almost done, and it's in the next break.
All right, we have an electric. It is a Tyler Nubin to 75 for the Giants with tip.
Hey, Primo.
What's up, Primo? Man, Mahomie. I hope it's a linebacker. We have Tyreek Hill and Jeremiah Trotter, but it sounded like they wanted to trade up, so I have no idea. And I heard they might trade J-Mo due to future contract issues. All right, Devin Culp with a Blake Corum.
Lindsay, your timing's impeccable.
All right, Jalen Polk and a Jaquan Jackson.
Hello, hello.
TJ Hawkinson, nice color match there, and a Braylon Allen. Nice little purple for your Vikings as well. Hawkinson numbered to 60 on the purple. What's up, Breezy? All right. Do we have auto out of this yet? All right, Jalen Ramsey for the Dolphins with the J.C. Latham. Is this auto? Bo Nix on the play action, not numbered. With a Theo Johnson. Oh, the Pratt. The Pratt. Maybe it's in the next case, Greca.
Yes, Lindsay.
How could I forget about Pratt?
Dylan won the giveaway. Congratulations. You have the Seahawks in this next break.
What's up, Daryl? And Donnie. The Patriots pick is in. All right, here we go. We have Jonathan Brooks. We're due a QB, aren't we? Oh, my gosh. I should have been more specific. We were due a good QB. All right, Michael Pratt to 75. That one goes to the Packers. With a Dallas Turner to 75. Quesad, you killed this break. Steven Davis to 99. Larry Johnson. Barry Sanders, player worn for the Lions did well, too. And nice. Ed McCaffrey. So, Michael Pratt, we hit a Buccaneers and a Packer Michael Pratt.
Yep.
So, both teams were blessed with a Pratt. That was a berry break, wasn't it?
Yeah, Quesad, congratulations.
Quesad, it'd have to be gold or something, right? All right, let me do a recap of that one. We're doing at least one more break tonight. Not doing as many as last night, but at least one more. And I know there was a giveaway winner.
Yep, that's John.
John, I need to rip your packs for you after I do this recap. Again, replays are available instantly on YouTube. You can go there anytime and watch them. Congrats again on the downtown. That would be cool, Kurt. We could do that with Finest. All right, Winslow, TJ Hawkinson to 60, Tyreek, nice Mahomes to 125, Bo, Jalen, Tyler, DJ James. We have Michael Wilson, Ray Davis, David Montgomery, Jeff Okuda, Rod Smith, Daniels, Marv, Jaden Daniels, Russell, Devontae, Tyreek Hill, Barry Sanders, player worn, Caleb Williams, Malik Neighbors, Myles Garrett, Latu, Luke Schoonmaker on that nice out of 25 auto for the Cowboys. We have Dallas Turner, Michael Pratt, Cooper DeJean numbered. This Joe Burrow's numbered to 25. The Barry Bow, which went to the Lions, numbered to 25. Latu on the RPA, Audric, and then we hit a dual JJJJ. Dual JJJJ.
JJJJ. Okay, Nation, I see you.
Congrats on that, Quesad.
Okay, so John won the giveaway.
So wait, the Patriots took offensive lineman. Is that what I saw? I kind of missed that. J-Quad. I like that.
Okay, so we're over half on that next break.
They took Will Campbell. Oh, okay, Will Campbell. Nice. Nice. This Inception's about to hit QBs. Usually you get 3 or 4 per case, so. Is the giveaway winner in here?
John, he was.
Riker, what pack did you get? We don't have any packs for sale, I don't believe.
No, we don't.
John, are you still in here? I'll wait till you're in here to open your freebie. Browns pick is in. Who are the Browns taking? Yeah, Riker, we don't have any Donruss packs for sale. Not in our TikTok shop. You might have got one in someone else's, but not ours. We do giveaways with these.
Okay, so a dozen teams left.
Almost there. Break number 5 or
Yes,
6? I don't remember.
5?
Yeah, we've only been live for an hour and 50, so
Yeah.
flying through breaks again. Not doing as many as last night, but we'll do a couple more. And we'll do a giveaway. This break already.
This break, yep. This break,
Okay.
Dylan grabbed. Heather, I see you. Heather, do you want that ripped or do you want it shipped?
What did Heather get?
Prism.
We can ship it. I don't know if I have any up here.
Oh, we may not have any here.
We can rip it. Okay, Heather. We'll have to go grab one in a little bit.
Give me a second, Heather.
Wait.
Adam, I see you.
No, Heather, we can rip it for you.
Okay.
Heather. Give us a second.
Okay, overlays updated.
Okay. My question of the day I have not asked yet tonight. My question of the day is, what is your number 1 bucket list vacation you would like to take? Where's the location? Mine is Alaska. Never been. Rips a lot. I know. That was weird. So much action yesterday, too. African Safari, Greece, Japan. Julian. African Safari. Sleeping out in the tents and everything. Those blasters, Mason, Mason, we can. I think she's going to grab a couple. Mount Rushmore. Turks and Caicos, Alaskan cruise, or just Alaska. I wouldn't mind doing a cruise so we can hit different parts of it. They are combined together because in Inception, there's a chance to get a dual autograph of Bo Nix and Michael Pratt, and we don't feel like that card should ever go to Michael Pratt. So we just combine the 2 teams. We also combine the Bears and Saints, too. Because we do seem to see those duels quite a bit.
Less than 10 teams left.
The only really dual autograph we have to flip between is the Leggett Rattler. All the rest of them are taken care of. All right, Heather, this is for you. A little personal for Heather. And I'll get that overlay up in a few minutes. I know they want him. Oh, the Browns got Mason Graham. You're going to love Mason Graham. All right, we have Ramondre. This is a personal for Heather. All right, Marcus Allen, Keon Coleman.
Uh-huh, Mr. Hard.
All right, Heather, we have Will Shipley and Kenneth Walker. Let's get you a silver QB. Rips a lot. There were talks of him going higher than 5 too. Rips a lot. It's okay, Rips a lot. I understand why you don't like that pick. It's okay. Russell Wilson, silver, and a Dallas Turner. All right, so we have Johnny Wilson and a Chris Braswell. Rips a lot. I had to root for Jeff Okuda for a year. All right, Dwight Freeney and a BB. All right, Keon Coleman was the best hit out of that, Heather.
And John, if you're here, John Lewis, if you're here, we have your giveaway from previously.
Rips a lot. Wasn't he projected to go that high, though? Can you imagine him and Garrett together? I mean, that's going to be nuts.
Don't pop the overlap. There's less.
It is going to be nuts. Rip Slot doesn't like the pick because he's an Ohio State fan.
Yes.
And Graham is a Michigan stud, so that's why he doesn't like the pick. If Graham would have been an Ohio State player, he'd be jumping up and down. Uh-oh, what'd they change him to, Donnie?
I saw that.
Did they go up?
Like 65, but someone said no. Someone said Target now has third-party sellers.
Okay, that's a third-party seller. It has to be, Donnie.
Yeah.
There's no way. That's got to be third-party. Got to be.
Says sold by Target? That's crazy. That's weird.
Really, Primo.
Interesting.
Wait, the Megas are still 64?
Yeah. Interesting, Kurt. I was just saw someone said on a Facebook group there's third-party sellers, but I didn't think the Target had them. So I didn't know if that was fake news.
Hey, Rip Slot, I have about 3 or 4 cards of his, if you'd like. It's in a beautiful jersey. Can start your PC.
Hey, Jay, how are you?
What's up, Jay? Jay?
Oh. Kurt, that makes sense too.
Mike, that's interesting. That's crazy. Well, the fact that Uptowns are not in hobby, I would think the retail stuff will probably continue to go up all summer long. Because you're getting a secondary chance to hit another card that can be worth a couple $100 out of a blaster.
Richard, let me look.
Heather, not current ones. Donnie, that's hilarious.
Richard, I'm looking.
Heather, he's not signing anywhere either, but yes, he is in Goodwin. You can get numbered in there. That's Upper Deck product.
Richard, I only see that you bought the Titans in another break.
Richard, see if it says pending, because if someone else bought it at the same time, TikTok's weird, and then it'll just drop off in a little bit here. Aiden, we've hit a Drake May auto tonight. No Joe Milton.
Yeah,
yet.
they're still in the shop.
Oh, they're still in the shop? Okay.
Yeah.
You can message Mrs. too. I don't know what that could be.
That's weird.
A bank thing that sometimes. Raiders did tick Ashton Genty.
Okay.
Jeff, you and me both. He played middle school football in Italy. Oh, okay.
You're good.
You got it. Okay. You're good. You're good. Savage, congratulations. And again, if you're new to us, no pressure. We know that we went through a ton of these last night, and this is already break number, I don't even know, 6 today maybe?
Jake got the Commanders. Thank you.
So we're going to chill, do a few more breaks, maybe one more break after this, and then watch the draft, and then... How are the Pistons doing, by the way? Savage, guess what? Next year's breaks, your team's going to be more expensive.
I know. Down
by
8.
4. Okay, down 8.
Oh, now it's down 8.
4.
Okay.
Jake, is this still first half? Texas, it sounds like mega boxes are $64 at Target, is what it sounds like. Start a third. Just started the second half. Okay. I don't have any megas right now, Texas. I just have the hobby.
Another team off the board.
Stuff like that too. If you're really looking for them, if you find them for 60, I would buy them.
Jay Mittenman, thanks for getting the Colts.
Optic 2024 products only going to go up 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. It's only going to take one or two of these quarterbacks to produce into the playoffs, and this product will go nuts. And this draft class is so good at quarterback that it's going to be crazy in a couple of years. All right, Julian, let's go. Good luck, Julian. Let's get it, Julian. Good luck. Pun, maybe second round. Mahomie, I don't do that because I break for you all, but I know a lot of people who are doing that, who are just putting them away and putting them in the closet, and we'll look at it in a couple of years.
Beefy grabbed the Cardinals. No. Chargers. The other C. Sorry.
You think so, Adam?
Julian, good luck. Good to see you, Julian. I saw your name come through. Couple more teams off the board. Final four.
Yeah, Final Four. If your favorite team's gone, we'll run it back, I think, at least one more time. That's up to you. Okay.
I mean, we can see. Lindsay, thanks for getting the Bears and Saints.
Yes, pun.
Bonos. Bonos with the Steelers. So Patriots, Raiders, Eagles, Buccaneers.
Nice tags. I love Ann Arbor. I grew up near Ann Arbor. We live in Tennessee now, but yeah, I love Ann Arbor. Spent a lot of time there through high school and college and stuff.
Jazz, thanks for getting the Eagles. They were waiting for you, Jazz.
Trade down, maybe, Rips? I don't know. What do you think they're going to do? Ooh, you think they'll go after Colston Loveland? Sorry, Rip Slot. I didn't say that, someone else did. Yeah, it's a great place, especially summertime. Ann Arbor's beautiful and a lot of fun. Great college atmosphere there. But great downtown, great food, good food city. O-line, help. Jazz, we did. We hit one, Jazz. It was the double JJ. JJ McCarthy, JJ Jefferson. Justin Jefferson and JJ McCarthy. J Quad. Chase.
You need Cade to get 25.
We're hitting 101 in this case. I would say the Inception is due for a QB auto that's a good QB, not Michael Pratt. We have not hit a Color Blast or a case hit out of Phoenix tonight yet. And the Cosmic, we've hit a Drake May auto. Have we hit any planetary cards tonight? I bet you like the next 3 boxes have planetary cards.
I feel like we are due. Saul, thanks for getting the Raiders. So we have Buccaneers and Patriots.
Someone else said that earlier, Pun. I'm not going to take credit for that.
Oh, and Pun, your stuff today, that box that I owed you, I finally shipped. So, sorry about that. The empty.
The what?
The empty box. He wanted an empty box.
Oh, you were sending him an empty box.
Empty box. Inside, his stuff is in it, but...
Wait, he wants an empty box. All right, Pun.
Pun got an empty box. Congrats on your empty box.
It's on its way.
I didn't forget. It's had your name on it for like 2 weeks.
Which box is it?
He wanted a motif box.
Oh yeah, pun, the motif.
The motif.
The empty motif box.
Did you even remember that you wanted it? A sympathy box. No, but pun, you did good yesterday.
Yeah.
Final two.
It's a nice box, though.
It's a nice box.
It's got a lot of.
It's colorful.
It is colorful. Yeah, he did, Lindsay.
Yes.
Julian, the case yesterday had 6 boxes like that. So in that case, instead of 12 autos, there were 66.
It's crazy. Shaky.
So, isn't that crazy, Julian?
What's your question? That's right, Adam. Not quite as big.
Yeah, Adam, no, we couldn't fit that in anything. UPS wouldn't pick that up.
Shaky, hope you're doing well.
What's up, Shaky?
One more team off the board, so one more team left.
Oh, you did. That was a
That's
sick
right.
patch, too.
Okay, Christopher grabbed the Buccaneers, Patriots. And Brady signs in the Topps products, too.
Oh, if it sits, it hits. Brady auto coming
Yeah,
in?
Brady auto.
That would be sweet. Is Brady on the planetary cards? I know Drake May is.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. That's right. Let's with your back.
Okay, Shaky.
Oh, no pressure.
I think someone might have grabbed him.
We are going to run this break back. So
Yep.
if your favorite team's gone, and no pressure as always.
And the next break is up if you wanted to grab it. John.
Next break is up. And
John, thank you.
Adam and Donnie, I need to go back and find the video of those repacks. And just because I'm sure we had them stacked on screen. It had to be
It was
funny.
bad. It was
had
bad.
to be,
I get it. I know.
It had to be funny looking. We should have repacks again tomorrow, maybe, right?
I don't know if we'll get them done tomorrow.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
Oh. Because we'll be at a wedding tomorrow. But we'll be live on Fanatics tomorrow night. Noah and Kobe will be here. We might be a little bit late. The wedding's like a 4 in the afternoon Friday wedding.
Yeah.
All right. If you're new to us, replays are up on YouTube as we speak. So you can watch them anytime you want if you get into a break or if you just want to watch a replay. Over on YouTube, we ship all cards. Everything gets shipped out next business day.
And
so
this is
good luck.
1096. And tags, thank you so much. If you want more base cards for your kid, let me know.
Oh, you're welcome, Tags. Anytime, Tags. We're in this, all in this together. All right, good luck.
Okay, Julian, good luck.
Come on, Color Blasts. Starting with a patch here. All right, we have Lamar Jackson with a Bryce Young, the 299 patch. With a Jalen Thompson for the Cardinals numbered and a Brock Bowers base.
And I'm going to do a giveaway for a team in the next break if you just give me 30 seconds.
All right, Alex, George, Puka, Jalen, and Malik. It's not showing your question.
It's not, all you're saying is this, all I see is this is your question.
So it might not be. It might be filtering it. All right, CD, Jalen, Zay Flowers. Kyler Murray on the wave with Drake May on the base. Come on. We want one of the color. All right, Bland, Wilson, Tyreek Hill. With the Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, and a nice JJ. I like that. What did the Vikings this break?
Vikings in this break was Lindsay. No, yes, Lindsay.
Nice. Nice start. All right, is this auto? It is Will Shipley for the Eagles on the autograph with a Joe Burrow to 125 and a Roma Dunze.
It's really Lindsay.
Maybe, yes, maybe, yes. Who are the Panthers picking? Sugar Sanders? All right. What did the Panthers need? Never mind. Pun, what does your team need? All right. We have Dak, Will Levis, JJ on the rookie rising. That's off-centered. with Jatavian Sanders. Defense. There's some good defensive players out there still. But that's who you take. All right, Bosa with Nick Xavier McKinney, Packers. Will Shipley.
Okay, and there's now a giveaway for a team.
Let's go, Shaky. Good luck. Thank you,
Nice,
Shaky.
Thank you.
All right, Bo Nix on the contours with an A.J. Barner. The A.J. Barner's numbered to 399. Bo Nix is not numbered, but I love the contours.
Panthers need everything.
All right, Jesse Bates, Max Crosby with a Joe Milton RPA for the Patriots.
Nice.
Nice.
John.
Is it the last team?
It's your last team.
All right, Bosa to 199 and Verse.
Okay, Julian.
Good start for the last team. Off the board, Joe Milton. His stuff sells. We'll see what happens.
David, they're good.
All right, Thibodeau, Douglas with a Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers with an Xavier Legette. This one's numbered to 99. There we go. A contour's numbered. Contours to 99 on the Bucky Irving. All right, Purdy, Goff. We have Tua. Levante David to 399. Buccaneers with a Jonah Ellis.
Yes, we've gotten a couple downtowns, David.
Just one tonight.
One tonight, though.
Just one tonight. But yeah, we hit two last night in a different case. All right, Lamar. Can this be right? It is a Jaden Daniels wave. That's nice. With a Chris Jenkins behind it. Not numbered on this Jaden Daniels. It is a little off-centered, which contours can be. But it is a wave Jaden Daniels. All right. Who had the Commanders in this one?
Commanders was Jake.
All right, Jake.
Jake a go.
All right. Let's get a Jaden Daniels Earth card here. Oh my goodness, that would be incredible, Jeff. I don't think he will. Panthers going to take a cornerback here.
Okay, J-Dog.
McMillan. All right, Boomer, Ozzie, Earl Campbell, and Chris Braswell.
Anderson, how are you?
Oh, we got a planetary card. I thought we'd be due. All right, Luke and Ed McCaffrey. We'll figure that out once we get that next. All right, we have a planetary pursuit.
Okay.
C.J. Stroud the Sun for the Texans. Who are the Texans?
Official McStud.
Let's go, McStud. C.J. Stroud on the Sun. All right, Commander or Texan, or Commander or Bronco, whichever comes up next, that other card goes to.
Shaky, missing a break. We sent a good one pack and you got Tiger Woods out of 25.
Wow, Tiger Woods out of 25.
That's awesome, Shaky.
We just heard someone else say
Yes,
they hit
Emrod.
Emrod hit a Jaden Daniels autograph.
Auto.
All right, Barry, Denard, Bo Nix. So this goes to the Broncos. Bo Nix on the Star Command and Smith.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
He said at PSA it's going to PC.
Let's go. All right, Marino, Jones, Gates, and Rakestraw. All right, Todd Heap. We have the Malik Neighbors, Worthy, and Keon Coleman. So we need a Giant, Chief, or Bill, and then that'll go to that team.
I see you, Bronco fan.
What's up, Bronco fan? And Waffle West, how are you doing?
Yes.
All right, Kelsey, McNabb, Peyton Manning, and Adonai Mitchell.
How you doing, sir?
All right, Jerry Rice, Adrian Peterson. All right, this Jamal Charles wins this card for the Chiefs
Okay.
with a Joe Alt. The Saints pick is in that quick. All right, we have a Brendan Rice on the Nucleus, Tony Dorsett, and Fuaga.
Nation wants Warren.
Nation wants Warren. You don't want Jackson Dart, Nation? All right, we have Green here. It is Edgar and Cooper to 75 for the Packers, with Fashanu. Kind of cool to feel like we have football back, right? Bettis, Jason Sehorn. We have Spencer Rattler die cut to 99 and Malachi Corley for the Saints on the die cut.
Lindsay has the Bears Saint combo.
That is out of 99, Lindsay, on that Spencer Rattler. All right, Bledsoe, Greasy, Randy Moss, and Mitchell.
Yeah, Steve.
All right, Eddie George, Maurice, and McMillan. All right, Walter Payton and Williams. Yeah, we got a Planetary Pursuit. Sometimes with the Planetary Pursuit, there's not a whole lot else in that box. All right, Rice and Newton, but we'll get at least one more numbered. Let's get some more. And we got that Optic Hobby next. That's the big one. All right, Bryce Young Refractor. Saints with the Manning Breeze Rattler and a Bo Nix on the base. Walter Payton numbered sells well. Lynn Dickey and Michael Hall. You also got what? I think the Bears have a couple downtown. Because there's Dick Butkus too. Caleb. All right. Jim Kelly, Drake May Brady on the Stars with Nate Wiggins. They have 4 downtowns.
Wow.
All right. Ray Lewis, Dwayne Bowe, Cedric Gray to 150 for the Titans. 4. So they have a dual downtown then? They have the Caleb, they have the Dick Butkus. Who's the other one? Oh, do they? Adunze. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. All right, Montana. There's a Jaden Daniels on the die cut. Drew Brees and a Malik Washington.
Lindsay. And if you're just hopping in, we are giving away the Seahawks in the next break, and we all are running this exact break back. It is pinned. I know. Of course, Lindsay.
1-on-1 time. That's what I think. Can it be a 1-on-1 downtown?
Yes.
See you, Beefy? All right. We start with a strong arm. Drake London for the Falcons. Those are numbered to 149. Ben Sinnott. I do too. Planetary Pursuits, baseball, football, whatever. Some of my favorite variations. There's a Jaden Daniels on the throwback with a Chris Jenkins. Have we heard an update from Noah about how Kobe's feeling about the draft?
I have not.
All right, Brandon Fisk with the Edwards.
Donnie, text Noah. See how he's doing. How Kobe's doing.
Brittany, you can cheer for the Lions.
Brittany.
All right, Kate Stover for the Texans on the blue with a Michael Pratt.
Great Mike said, is Bowman going to go up in price because of Ashton Jetty?
It could. We have a Jalen Wright for the Dolphins and Jaden Hicks.
Anderson, we got a dual Vikings one today. And yesterday we had dual Ravens.
There was a Black Pandora at Ravens yesterday. Today was a J.J. McCarthy and a Justin Jefferson.
Sorry, Nation.
And a Jay Jettas. And that's not who Nation wanted, huh?
No.
Joe Milton autographed to 325. Patriots was the last team,
Patriots. Too. We said if it hits, it hits.
Double up on the Joe Milton autographs. Congrats, Pats.
Nice, Pats.
All right, electric. Nice. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Braylon Allen. That's a beautiful card. That is 24 out of 75. Who had the Jags?
SJ.
I love the electric. The electric and the jazz are like my 2 favorite inserts.
Hey, John.
What's up, John? Javonte Williams and J.C. Latham.
Hi, J-Dog.
All right, we have Ricky Parasol and Theo Johnson. Yeah, they changed it, Julian. It definitely was not to 80 or whatever it is now. All right, Kirk Cousins and Jalen Wright. I know, John. We have a Zamir White and a Lad McConkey.
Robski.
No kidding, Robski.
We're going to run this break back at his pin, John.
J-Bod, you just got to come over, and I'll just hand you one, J-Bod. It's that easy.
J-Bod.
You just, J-Bod, all I ask is a little Chick-fil-A for dinner or something.
John, we're good.
Nothing expensive. All right, I'll take a Happy Meal.
Caden.
All right. We have a Zay Jones, numbered to 199 with the Jaheim Bell. Come on over, J-Pod. Anytime. Jordan Travis, orange for the Jets. Could take it to 249.
Okay, Brittany.
Brittany's is picking a new team. All right, Braylon Trice. All right, give us gold vinyl right here. We haven't seen a patch auto out of this yet either. All right, Kyler Murray and a Mason Smith. This Kyler Murray is the Pink Velocity, 21 out of 80. Wait, there was a trade? Or no, the Bears pick is in?
Soup won the giveaway.
Oh, Soup. What's up, Soup?
Nice Soup.
All right, Juju and the Tip Ryman.
Yeah, Brittany, I get that.
We still have another box in this too, Inception. Ooh, is this a Pandora? No. Cade Stover. Thought it was Pandora. It's not. Jeremiah Trotter.
No, Richard, I think
No.
we'll maybe do one or two more.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more. I didn't realize it was only 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Look at that, Patriots. Another Joe Milton.
Whoa, Patriots.
And a Blake Corum. Nice, Patriots. It did sit and it hit in that last.
Nice, John.
All right. Question of the night, Brittany, is what is your top bucket list vacation destination you'd like to go to? Mine's Alaska. What about you, Mrs.?
European cruise.
European cruise.
Well, I want to go to all the places, and cruises are good. You said bucket list.
J-Bod said 238's house.
Stop it.
J-Bod, I want to come hang out with y'all. All right, we have Tyler Nubbin.
Egypt. Wow.
Nate Wiggins, the 150 for the Ravens. Adonai Mitchell for on card for the Colts. Dalton Hilliard to 99. Pat White. Keon Coleman, player worn is to 125. And a Steve Young.
We tried.
Yes,
Lindsay, no, that is not bad. She goes, is it bad that I live in her perfect vacation?
no, Lindsay. I do love the area down there.
Mike, you went to Juneau. You're going to Italy, Hawaii, or Germany during Oktoberfest.
We've never been to Alaska or Hawaii, and I would
No.
like to.
I would like to.
I've been to all 48 continental. I'd like to hit the all 50.
Yeah.
Then we can work on the your European thing someday.
Yes.
Can we do one of those Viking cruises with all the really old people that you just sit and do nothing?
I heard they're great.
I can't imagine they're great, but I'm sure they're beautiful.
They don't have casinos though.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
We had Zay. This is a recap. Zay Jones, Amir White, Cade Stover, Drake London, Jaden Daniels, die cut, Bo Nix, Cooper, Bo, Chris Jenkins, Bosa, Drake, Kyler Murray, Bryce Young, Xavier, JJ, Jalen Thompson. Nice JJ here as well too. That one's numbered to 249. Bo Nix, Adonai Mitchell, Nate Wiggins, Joe Milton Red, Kyler Murray, Spencer Rattler to 99, Brendan Rice, Jordan Travis Orange. Nice BTJ Electric in there. With a Jalen Wright, Cedric Gray, Joe Burrow to 125. This Jaden Daniels Contours on the wave. Bucky Irving Contours was numbered to 99. Joe Milton autograph, Jaden Daniels, Will Shipley, CJ Stroud the son, and another Joe Milton autograph.
Wow. Brittany used to live in
J-Bot.
Alaska. Kurt, your parents have started European river cruises. Yes, I heard they're super nice.
Rip saws that for sure.
They're all saying it.
Another Michigan man, Loveland. He's a beast. He's not a good blocker, but he's a beast at receiving.
Okay. We are running this back. There's teams going. We're over half.
And if your team's gone, we'll run this at least once more after this.
Dan Campbell bought the Dolphins. How is that
Let's go,
possible?
Dan Campbell. Because he played for the Dolphins.
Okay.
Actually, he coached there.
Okay, so maybe it's really Dan Campbell.
It is. It's the Dan Campbell. We love
he's-
Dan Campbell. My all-time favorite Lions coach. I don't know. Wayne Fonts is up there too, but Dan
He is
Campbell. What's that? Altair? No randomizer? What's that? More cards to chase. Loveland's just he's going to be a beast of a receiver. We'll see how he does blocking. But yeah, G-Mid, man. I'll get that updated, the overlay updated in a minute.
Almost.
Did you already give away a team in this break?
Yes, Soup one.
Okay, Soup won in this break. And we'll do another pack giveaway too.
Yeah.
Just give away a couple. We'll give away a couple packs. See if we can hit it downtown. What's up, CLC? CLC, no, we're not on that case last night. We went through the whole thing last night, CLC. Fresh case today. Fresh cases today. But she's going to run a giveaway in a minute. See if we can hit it downtown for someone.
Them Sergeant boys with the Buccaneers. David with the Cardinals. Okay, so you can put the overlay up. I'm going to run the pack giveaway right now.
Okay.
Okay, pack giveaway is up. We got a dozen teams left.
Giving away 2 packs, not just one.
2 packs.
You can hit downtowns in these. We see about 2 downtowns per case. We've hit 0 in this case. And again, I'm just checking on YouTube and everything real quick. But YouTube is up and going for replays if you ever want to watch our replay.
Alt, we don't. They
What's that?
we have been priced the lowest we can.
Yeah, alt. Sorry, alt. But we already are super cheap, alt. We run through lots of these. We did 12 of these last night in 4 hours. We're already on break 6 tonight, so we do lots, and we do them be at the lowest we can go. Always ask the breakers, though. A lot of them are charging way too much. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Soup, I saw you confirmed. Congratulations.
Congrats, Soup. Get some more top loaders opened.
You won the giveaway, Soup. You have the Seahawks in the break. We're gonna
This break on the table,
break on the
Soup.
table.
You have the Seahawks in this break. We're giving away a couple packs of Donruss. See if we can hit something in there, downtown specifically. And watching some NFL draft. I'm surprised that. I don't know what I'm surprised at.
When did the Lions pick?
26 or something
Okay.
like that. Later on, they talked about trading up, but I don't know what they're. I think there's someone they're hoping falls to them, and so far I think they're still there.
So far, so good.
Yeah. Mahomie, did you just learn that, Mahomie? We've been in mourning for that for a while, Mahomie. We've been in mourning. Okay, I know this is CM Punk's song, but just so you know, I'm that old that this was on my playlist before CM Punk was wrestling.
How old are you? IR. This is before a wrestling song old.
Yeah, how old are you? I'm ding dongs and tinfoil old, right? Is that a
Yes,
good one?
ding dongs in tinfoil old. Phone.
No,
house
not
phone,
tonight. Not tonight, Dustin.
House phone on the wall, corded old.
I probably had the cassette tape of this, Donnie.
Donnie, did you do a wellness check?
I'm Kobe.
Damn, man, I do. What I miss about the phone on the wall is that you knew where it was.
Heather is typewriter old.
A typewriter old.
Slurpees and plastic baseball cups. Yes.
Yes.
Didn't they used to put them like in the helmets, or that's at the stadium?
Nation, I know.
Cashman, being old is strange. And a little painful in the mornings.
Whose house still has a phone on the wall?
Not me.
My parents' house.
Your parents does.
But they didn't like.
Oh
put
my
it
gosh,
there.
Ferguson. There is nothing to me like Yellow Wendy's. I'm just saying. That was my favorite time for their french fries. Yellow Wendy's. They had didn't Yellow Wendy's have a salad bar too?
Oh no, Anderson, I think we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, we'll do another one.
We have 10 teams left.
Donnie, yes. No, Donnie. Her parents, not my parents. Yes, Ferguson, I'm with you on that. Every time I see that nostalgic Yellow Wendy's fry thing, ooh.
M. Lucas grabbed the Steelers. Primo grabbed the Lions.
David, there was nothing like, and I know David, there's nothing like back in the day waking up Saturday morning. What's up, Jump? And knowing the order of the next 3.5 hours of cartoons you were going to watch.
Yes. JT, thanks for getting the Patriots.
Yes, Sausage King. A salad bar and a potato bar. And then the chili, there was all you could eat chili on the salad bar that was day old burgers.
I wish I would have liked chili when I could fully appreciate.
David, yes, with a bowl of Fruity Pebbles for me.
Raiders soup, thank you.
Shoney's Buffet. Yes, Jeff. TGIF on Fridays. It was a glorious time. It was a glorious time. What did we do? What did we do during commercial breaks back then? Did we just sit and stare at the commercials?
We watched commercials.
Because I feel like now everyone, including myself, you're scrolling for
pick up
that
your phone.
that 2 and 2. You're scrolling for 2 and 2.
Or you went and got snacks.
Ran to the bathroom. That's true. Everyone's like ran to the bathroom.
Yes.
That's true. Run to the bathroom. Get snacks. Did we actually talk to each other during commercials?
Maybe.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, Gregory won the giveaway for the packs. Gregory, congratulations. These are yours.
All right, Gregory. Let's see if we can get you a downtown, Gregory. Well, Primo, they tried to teach us in those commercials, you know, the more you know. Can we get Gregory a downtown? That would be great. All right, these are all the base cards. All right, Bland, CJ Stroud, PS2, Asante, Vikai, Sinnott, Burton, Lob, and a bunch of base.
Yes, the slap bracelets.
The slap bracelets. I remember slap bracelets. That was a big deal.
Yes.
Slap
I think
bracelets.
they made a comeback.
Come on, downtown. All right, Fred Warner, Xavier Worthy, Greg Zerline, D-Hop, Troy Franklin, Kate Stover, Bell, Verse. I'm giving you one more pack. I didn't like those packs.
Okay. One more pack.
One more pack. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Why not? All right, Jamal Charles, DK. We have Vince, Neil Smith. All right, that's not bad. Caleb Williams, blue.
Nice.
I'd slab it up. All right, BTJ, Dylan, Tracy, and a bunch of base. We'll send all those to you, including the base.
Yep.
We at least got you a Caleb Williams in the last one.
Nice.
Nice. Blue Caleb Williams. Congrats on that.
Okay, so there's 6 spots left. 2 of them being the double spots.
Yes. Oh, I can put the overlay up?
Yep.
If you get the Broncos, you also get the Packers, just so you know that. That takes care of the dual card in Inception. If you get the Bears, you also get the Saints, so you got Spencer Rattler chase too.
Adam, that's funny.
KB, how you doing tonight, KB?
How you doing, KB?
KB, did we miss you last night? Or did I say hi
No,
to you
I
and
think
forgot?
KB came in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait.
No,
Wait,
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Chris, tomorrow night, it'll be, we have a wedding tomorrow afternoon. I would assume by 7 Central. What's that mean?
7:30.
7 Central.
Rips a lot.
That's old, rips a lot. Last night when those 60 autos hit, that's right. All right, who are the Cowboys picking?
Battle. Thanks for getting the Bears and Saints.
Guard from Alabama.
Battle, buddy. Oh, Chris.
Are people angry about it? Isn't that crazy how people get mad about something like that? I don't understand why people get mad. There's error boxes that happen all the time, whether it was error or not error.
Gosh, that's funny.
I just don't understand why people get mad.
Gosh, that made me laugh. Well,
I think people get mad because they're jealous they weren't in the breaks. That's what it
Yeah.
is. And then they get mad for some reason.
yeah, they were mad at that too, J&A. They were so mad about that. They're like, it's going to ruin the values of downtown.
Downtowns are ruined forever.
Ruined forever.
Nope, they're not actually.
Actually, they were more. Chris, that's hilarious. Joshua was livid, though.
Josh G, I expect that from you. You know those East Coasters, when you're from Boston.
Jaded, you're not wrong.
Well, there's even one comment of someone who followed us forever who said that they think that Panini specifically gave those to breakers to certain breakers. I'm like, we're not direct with Panini.
No.
I don't know any breakers that are direct with Panini. They don't know where I get my cases from.
Yeah.
And it's just, the comment sections always kills me. But whatever. It's okay to be happy for people.
Okay, another team off the board.
That's right, Eric. They just ripped so much. Actually, I watched some of their cases today. They weren't very good.
Greca grabbed the Jets. Thanks for getting Jets.
Yeah, the more you rip, the more you're going to hit. And then
Yeah.
people just think that you're getting favor or something. I do too. Mad. That's right, Kurt.
Final 6.
Josh, you can always, go watch the replay on YouTube. I recommend it, Josh, from last night.
Final
About the
5.
third break in, Josh, is when we started realizing that we had something different in that case. There were 66 autographs instead of 12.
Chris, thanks for getting the Giants.
Josh, you can like and share and follow if you could too, Josh G. Thank you. Oh, Josh.
Yes, pun, you did.
Yeah, the Estime Pandora was nice. I love the Pandoras.
They're sharp. Final 5.
Rips a lot. I had a big conversation about that today, and it really is, but there really isn't a big list of autographs. You know what I mean? Like, there was no Penix, and which he's a redemption anyway, and JJ. But besides that, it really did hit almost all the other ones that you would want.
Thanks, Gregory.
Just because there were Joe Miltons, there were Bucky Irvings, there were some of the other guys. There just wasn't the 2 quarterbacks, which those are super hard to hit. But what box you buy, little Bobby?
Adam, I know. Little Bobby got a Prism.
Josh G, I still get them from your garage. On the corner of 3rd Street and Main.
Hey, little Bobby, this is yours.
Are you ready, little Bobby? This is a personal. There's a couple teams left in this one.
Yeah, there's like
this is
5.
This is break number 6. About 5 teams left. We've only been live for 2.5 hours, so. All right, good luck, little Bobby. Who's your favorite team? All right, we have a Brock Bowers on the base. Nice Jatavian Sanders. We'll get these loaded up in a Randy Moss. All right, you like who your Saints drafted? All right, George, Gibbs, T-Law, and a Terrian Arnold on that rookie.
Jessica, I got you for the Vikings.
All right. Morton Anderson, Jamal Mariste, and a T.O. Downtowns, John. Yeah, we hit one downtown tonight. The uptowns are not in hobby. Nice. Silver Marvin Harrison is nice. And Keon Coleman. Well, Bobby, if this one looks like a 10, grade it and just hold it for a while. It's a silver. Nice Marv. Hard to hit good silvers. No, Cupcake, we have not.
No.
All right, Emmanuel, CD, Drake May. How about a Jaden Daniels?
How about it?
Little Bobby, does that work for you? Does that work?
Nice.
Okay, I was hoping I got more than a nice, not bad. I got a yo. You paid on that blaster. Congratulations.
Nice.
Beautiful card. Also, Drake May base there, too. That's all right. I lived on it, yeah. Harrison and an Ed Oliver. Congrats again. We got some more in the queue?
Yep.
All right. Couple top loaded there. Some more getting loaded. Silver Marv and a Jaden Daniels.
So M. Lucas and then Adam.
M. Lucas, are you here?
And then there's like 4 teams left in the break.
No, they're not. Sausage, those red and blues I was telling you about are the case hits. All right, Lucas, good luck. Who's your team, Lucas, that you root for? I always just ask. I like to know. You never know. All right. All right, we have John Elway, Rook, and a Davante Adams.
Steelers.
All right. Lots of Steelers fans in here, by the way.
Yes.
All right, so we have Josh Jacobs and an Anthony Gold.
Nice, Mike. Yeah, you bought the Steelers in this break, I see.
All right, Buddha, Javon, and a Jalen Hyatt. Let's get you a silver. Adam's talking about the Lions again. America's team, Adam. Thank you. Silver Dexter Sr. and a Brees Hall. And Donnie, thank you. Both Lions fans. See that? Donnie and Adam.
I see that.
All right, we have Isaac and a Kool-Aid McKinstry. All right, come on. Give us QB here. I know, KB. You're Steelers Nation, too. Art Monk, Zay, Frank Gore, and an Elway. Wrong Broncos quarterback. Not necessarily Chase. We see juiced ones all the time in Prism because we get them by the case. All right, Adam, are you ready?
That's right, Eminem.
So, Donnie, it's kind of like dog and dog years, right? You know, 1 year equals 7 years for a dog. So, for Lions fans, 2 years equals a lifetime. Chris G, isn't that crazy? Kenneth Grant, ooh, just went. Another Michigan player. All right, we have a Michael Pratt. Adam. Donnie, I just made that up off the top of the head. I feel like that was pretty good.
Chris.
All right, Maurice and an Earl Campbell. There should still be another one, Greca, too. Will Johnson hasn't gone yet. All right, Dwight Freeney, DJ James, Silver, and a DK. He's a run stopper. All right, Drake May on the base, and a Jaden Hicks. All right, Brett Favre and a Jonathan Stewart. All right, Rook and a Gardner Minshew. Sorry, Adam. Last two weren't as good.
Okay, I live to hunt. Oh, so there's 4 teams
Let me
left.
put the
There's
overlay
4
up.
spots left. Put the overlay up. I live to hunt in Great Mike, I see you. I live to hunt. Grab another one.
What did Mike grab?
Blaster.
Let me open Mike's first.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I live to hunt. I'll go in order. I live to hunt. Are you in here? What's up? How do serial number work?
Hey, how are you?
I live to hunt. Let's go. Good luck. Once I'm out of these, I'm out. And you see the price compared to everywhere else. 700 other places, 450 here. Let's just point that out one time. I guess it's crazy what people are charging. All right. 4 boxes. Good luck. We have some Star Wars Masterworks. One of my favorite Star Wars sets. Good luck. Yeah, we've ripped a couple of these tonight. There was a really good one earlier. We'll get a few autos in this. A relic. Hopefully a sketch card. Maybe a 101. Here we go. We have the Mandalorian. And these all go in like 100s. They're beautiful cards. The Mandalorian with Merrick. With Kristan on the Book of Fett, which is a Wookiee. And our autograph is General Grievous autograph. Wow. That's sick. With the Resistance Celebrates. That is nice. General Grievous. I think I have loaders here. That's right, Kurt. He signed a little bit with each hand. Matthew Wood is General Grievous. That's a sick auto. That's the first one I've seen. Frog Lady 101. No more Frog Ladies.
No more frog ladies.
Colts pick a tight end. What do you think of that, Colts fans? All right, Obi-Wan. We have out of 299, March 1979 on that comic book series. That's a sick one. Shadow of the Dark Lord. That one's numbered. Zori Bliss. With a Kanan Jarrus autograph too. That's awesome. Kanan Jarrus to 50 with the Ahsoka and Anakin there. Kanan Jarrus auto. Also another good hit. Back-to-back good autos.
How do serial number breaks work? Grab the Falcons. Thank you. MLA.
Adam,
Colts.
I know you're a Penn State guy. Colts just went up in price, Adam. Kidding. All right, we have Merrick again with rematch with the Night Sister out of 299. Ahsoka and the Night Sister. We have Master Codebreaker. That's awesome. Blue. Oh, and a sketch card? Is that supposed to be the Death Star on the sketch card? Oh, is that the shadow of the planet coming across? Yeah, it is. And then we have Ahsoka there. So these sketch cards are sick. Yeah, that's Exegol. Ooh, that's Exegol. That's interesting. On the back, the artist actually wrote what it was. That's cool.
Nice.
Exegol on the sketch card. That's no move. QC.
Okay, so 2 teams left, the Texans and the Broncos-Packers combo.
All right, Darth Maul. Should be like one more auto here. Darth Maul with the Grand Admiral on that Masterworks. That's orange? Is that numbered? That's orange. It is. $2.99. Obi-Wan on the blue. Chancellor Palpatine autograph. What a great 3 autographs you got. 88 out of 99. And then with Luke and Ryan Johnson. Okay, you got 3 really good autographs in this one.
Nice.
All right, so that is Tim Curry. Holy cow.
Wow.
Tim Curry played the voice. That's actually a sick hit. If you know Tim Curry, you know. Tim Curry, and then you had, oh my gosh, I forgot. This is Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's right.
Tim Curry, Freddie Prinze Jr., and then General Grievous. And then, of course, the Exegol sketch card. Yeah, those were 2 bangers right there. Freddie Prinze and Tim Curry auto is awesome. And those are all on-card autographs. Congrats.
And then, Mike, we have you and M. Lucas. I have your 2 more.
Okay. Forward this. Oh, okay. Okay. What's this one?
So that's
Mike.
great. And then M. Lucas picked up a couple more. I just figured that out. Okay, it looks like we're sold out on the break. We'll run these couple personals, and we'll run the break again if you want your team.
Okay, Mike, are you in here for this?
Great, Mike. Brian and Matt, thanks for closing us out.
Jeff, I put it on. Thank you. Okay, I'll get the break here in just a second.
You know the next one?
Okay. Okay, we're going to do one more break, too. Last break of the night. All right, Lad McConkey, good start. So she's going to list it one more time. It'll be the last one tonight. All right, Lad McConkey. We take Lads. Good evening, Thumbs.
Hey, Thumbs.
Congrats again last night, Thumbs.
Yes.
We have a Bill Parcells.
Good evening.
I don't know if Thumbs could hear my joke last night. All right, Kyron Williams and a Drake May.
Matt.
Mac, they will. Mac. Keon Coleman and an Edwards. Oh, it was Thumbs. Musin Muhammad. There's only 1 blue or 1 red per case. And if this is like a rookie QB, it's a $1,000 card. Luke Musgrave on the blue. Mike, I thought we had something. And then we have Braswell and a Christian Watson. All right. At least you got a lad in there. All right.
Greg, that's awesome.
Here's how I can do the...
Yeah, you can put overlay up. So M. Lucas grab 2 more.
M. Lucas is in the break, right?
Yes.
M. Lucas, can I rip your personal after the break?
Yeah, M. Lucas is in the break. That's true.
Okay. All right, good luck, everyone, if you're in the break.
And then we are running this back. It is pinned.
Probably the last break of the night for sure. We're due a case hitting this too. Again, what's up, Greg? If you're new to us, we have replays available at all times on YouTube. So YouTube is up and running. You can watch replays. We leave them up forever, and we ship next day. Good luck if you're in the break.
Yep.
We haven't seen a case hit out of this case of Phoenix yet, so fresh case tonight. Last case had a that Jaden Daniels case hit, which was crazy. It wasn't a color blast, but it was crazy. All right, here we go. We start with a Troy Franklin RPA with the nice patch for the Broncos. Alex Highsmith and a Ricky Parasol on the base rookie. I see they're only down 3. Who had the Broncos in this?
Yes, we'll get your blaster after your 2
Mike,
blasters.
can we do that? Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Broncos?
This is out of 25.
Brian Culver, last team Magic.
How much are Phoenix? I think Panini has them still for sale for $330 plus tax. So whatever your tax is. These are the hobby versions of it. All right, Patrick Queen, Michael Penix, and Jamari Thrash.
Eagles. We'll be alive for a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll still be live for a little bit, Eagles. We'll be live. Tomorrow night, our son is live here. We're actually on a different platform tomorrow. Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, and Will Shipley. Ooh, Mrs. just wrote me a message. We might be doing a Friday morning live tomorrow morning. I don't know
I
yet.
think we probably will be live in the morning.
All right, Spencer Rattler on the contours, not numbered, and a Javon Baker to 125. We'll be on Fanatics Live, Joshy, yes. There's one more breakup, Scott, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing 2 more, but I guess we could see.
We can see.
Marshawn Lloyd on the RPA for the Packers with a Gus Edwards to 25, Chargers, and a Johnny Wilson. We got to hit case hit out of Phoenix, Mrs.
That's right.
We haven't hit. Usually you get 2 per case. Dan, probably not till 9 Central. All right, we have the Honey Badger, Will Shipley, and BTJ. What's up, Jim? All right, Watson. Travis Etienne for the Jags. The greens are numbered to 199. Isaac.
And I am going to do a giveaway for this next break, too.
All right. Hutch, George, Etienne. We have a Rattler and B. Wright.
How you doing, Jim?
It is. Look at that nice Jaden Daniels. Who are the Commanders in this one? Let's go.
Commander Saul.
Saul.
Nice, Saul.
Saul is a PCer of Commanders. His favorite team.
Nice, Saul. He got him another time tonight, too.
All right, Saul. All right, Raheem. Out of 99, Troy Franklin, RPA. Okay.
Oh.
That's 2. Troy Franklin's. Waddle to 399 and a Jordan Travis. Okay, they gave us an extra autograph.
Nice.
We take extra autographs. And Broncos, you have 2 Troy Franklins. There's a Marshawn Lloyd.
Another last spot Magic.
All right. Double up on Troy Franklin. Nice patches on those. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. It's a good community on here, too. Kyler Murray, the best community. All right, Tajay Spears is not numbered for the Titans, and the Theo Johnson.
Okay, I'm going to give away the Seahawks in the next break right now.
Trey McBride with a CeeDee Lamb numbered and a Johnny Wilson. The CeeDee Lamb is to 249. All right, Connor, Swift, Bosa with a Vinny Testaverde, Keyshawn, and a tip. Unless we just stay live for like 3 more hours tonight, and then we wouldn't be live in the morning. What would we rather, live later tonight or early tomorrow morning? All right, nice Jaden in that. Couple Troys and a Marshawn Lloyd. Let's get Cosmic. It's draft night, Chendo. I know.
Ah,
I know, Chendo.
I know. Serial number. I'm not prepped with snacks, but
All right, Culpepper, Taylor, Mike Singletary, and Lassiter. All right, Sproles, Doug Williams, and Jonah Ellis. All right, Dexter, Suggs, Kurt Warner, and Tyler Guyton.
And Jimmy, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to you don't have to type it in. You just have to hit the timer on the pink bag right here.
All right, Drew Brees, Watt, Atwater, and Jalen Wright.
Was that nicer, pun?
Gavin, we need a midnight one tonight. All right, Young, Spencer Rattler, and Frank Gore. All right, some numbered coming in here. Amendola with a Tavondre Sweat to 75 for the Titans and a Trey Benson.
Doesn't work that way, but you know.
Come on, give us low number. Dan Marino, Gronk, and Chop. All right, Dawkins, Theo, Hall, and Will Shipley.
You're welcome, Jim.
I know, Julian. There was
Julian.
a couple. Elway. There's the Drake May Brady on that, and a Cooper DeJean. Oh, upside down card misses.
Okay.
I think that'll mean Planetary Pursuit.
Okay.
We'll see. All right, Dylan and Cedric Gray.
Awesome, Jim. I love it. And we are half full on that next break. We're running this back.
Suggs, Bryce, and Means. All right, Hall, Devin, Hester, and Leggett.
Hey, Don.
We need something in this box. That's awesome, Jim. All right. Favre, Hester, and Audric.
Yes, Julian. I think it was a mistake.
Yeah, they also gave us a Marshawn Lloyd in that one, too. All right, Caleb Williams launched. Jaden Daniels on the Star Command in Latu. They owe us about 2 more numbered in this. So what are they going to give us here? Manning, Taylor, Manning, Washington.
Did they? Sausage. Huh?
All right, Jim McMahon, Bears on the Nucleus. Peyton Manning and Malachi. Sausage. All right. Owens, Fouts with a Davis, Isaiah Davis, and Mitchell. This is Isaiah Davis, 46 out of 150 for the Jets.
It's just Coy. I know, it was crazy.
All right. We have the Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. So McMillan there. So on this card, whichever team comes next gets this card since it's not numbered. Bears, Patriots, Commandos. There's a lot of those cards out there, so I don't think it's worth a whole lot. All right, Maurice Jones-Drew, Billy Sims, McCaffrey, and Williams. All right, there is a Roger White Hole CJ2K with John Elway, and Newton wins this for the Commanders. So Commanders. Okay. Yes, these are called White Holes on the all-white CJ2K for the Titans. That was a dud box on a Cosmic. That happens usually only about once a case. Maybe that means Brady's lurking. All right, Good luck here. 101, please.
And if you just happen in, we are giving away team in the next break, and it is pinned.
Pun. All right, Matthew Stafford and Johnny Wilson. Rams, the Stafford is to 299, 236 on the print.
Coy, if you don't see it, you may need to leave and come back, but it's like right here.
All right,
next to the coupon.
Xavier and BTJ. Not here, not there.
Not here, not here.
Yeah, it's ticking down at 4 minutes right now. All right, we have Jace McMillan on the hollow with Malik Neighbors. All right. We have Zach Moss Bengals with a Devontae Walker.
What? Sausage? No way.
What did he say?
TikTok Universe now costs $642.82.
And Jonathan Allen. What
did it cost? You put a bunch of extra pennies with
What did it cost before? I've never seen a Universe.
Brittany.
All right, so we have autograph here. Jordan Travis, the 99 is nice for the Jets. That is on card.
Greca switched from the Lions to the Jets.
And he got hit. All right, strong arm, Cade Stover for the Texans to 149 with a Jordan Travis. Yeah, Chris, probably. All right, Bryce Young, Mixon, and Ricky Parasol.
That's right.
Love it when the plan comes together. Greca, that's my favorite show.
Never again, Sausage King, huh?
All right, we have Roma Dunze and Jamari Thrash. We have Will Shipley. All right, we have... Oh, it's a Falcon out of 32. Brock Bowers.
Okay, pun.
Rook. Rook out of 32 on that team logo hollow. I love these. That would have been a sick Penix. All right, Rook out of 32. All right, best tutties for the Browns with Malik Washington. That was a tease. I like that they did that this year. Looks nice. All right, Drake May on the base. Lad McConkey is nice within the Dunze. All right, who had the Chargers?
Caden, you know me too well. Goody had the Chargers.
Nice, Goody. All right, we have an electric. Evan Ingram for the Jags. Again, those are numbered to 75 with the Jatavian Sanders. I missed something. What was that, Black Diamond?
Yeah, I missed it too.
We have Lassiter.
Adam, are you here? Adam, are you here?
Fred Warner Niners. First on print out of 125.
Do you hear it?
Oh, did you get
Did you hear it?
The Ed Sheeran song back on? All right, Devin Singletary and a Jared Verse.
Oh, yes. Almost at 2K on break number.
All right, Nate Wiggins and Leggett.
Your Atom.
All right, we have Joe Mixon for the Texans to 299. All right, come on, give us QB auto right here.
Fuel, that's the way it is. Worst to first. It was like that last year.
Chendo, back before TikTok didn't want us to have viewers. Chendo, I think you were around back then, Chendo. We always had 600 to 1,000 in our room. And then they put limits. It's a long story.
Adam.
What is going on here? Ooh, I see what's going on here. It is a Caleb Williams to 25 RPA 3-color jumbo patch.
Battle buddies.
With a Trey Benson to 150, Marcus Allen to 99, Deuce McAllister. The Blake Corum is to 150, and a Dan Fouts. Who had them, you said?
Battle Buddy Breaks.
Battle Buddy Breaks. Nice Caleb Williams. This is, again, 12 out of 25 on that jumbo RPA. Player worn. That is sick. Nice. Congrats on that. I knew we were due a good quarterback out of that.
Yes.
That's why we put Inception in.
And CM, you won the Seahawks in the next break.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. We had Joe Mixon, Fred Warner, Evan Ingram, Drake May, Kate Stover, Jonathan Allen, Zach Moss, McMahon, Caleb, Jaden Daniels, Sweat, ETN, Tajay, Waddle, Baker, Gus. Trey Benson was on card. Nice Lad McConkey. Marshawn Lloyd RPA, Rook, CeeDee Lamb, CJ2K, Davis, Spencer, Jordan Travis was nice for the Jets. Stafford, nice Jaden Daniels to 299. And then they doubled us up on Troy Franklin and Phoenix. And then congrats on the Caleb Williams RPA. His stock is going up.
Going up. Okay, the next break is 1098. It's the one that's pinned. There's about 10 teams left. And then
Is the overlay ready?
No.
Okay.
M. Lucas.
Yes, let's open. Let's then
yes.
open M. Lucas's personal. M. Lucas, are you ready?
And I'll get the overlay up for you to that one.
And I'll go grab the boxes after this.
Okay.
I just can't do this song. This is.
Oh, come on, please. It's almost over.
I don't know if I've ever heard this song until you put it on the playlist.
It's my favorite Ed Sheeran song.
I know, Adam. I knew I was getting that from you. All right, Dallas Turner, not bad.
It's over. It's over. QZ, stop.
He might have said I was killing the vibe. All right, Saquon on the laser.
I thought he was saying the song killed the vibe.
What's up, good old Poopsie?
We go to this.
Silver, Marv Levy, and Diggs.
Adam, you were close. Adam called Kesha for the next song.
All right, Quenya Mitchell.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Jamar Chase. We're getting some nice cards, just not the right rookies. That Chase, the Saquon, and the Dallas Turner. All right, Will Anderson Jr. on that first one. I'll let you load those for me, Mrs.
Yep.
This is the portion of the night where it's the Mrs. 238 playlist. And Adam. All right, Mark Andrews, Blake Corum. All right, we're getting some rookies. Nice. Silver variation, JJ. Let's go. Slab this one up. Congrats. That's one of the things you're looking for in this, are the variation silvers. There we go, Lucas.
Nice.
Nice. JJ? Silver Jonathan Brooks, too, and a Ricky Williams. Thank you for the follow. I think is there already a giveaway done for this next break?
Yes.
Okay.
CM got them, and we only have 6 teams left.
Okay. All right, Latu for the Colts. Barry Sanders, can't go wrong there. I do too, Scott. The whole set of the variations is nice. All right, Cade Stover and Gus Edwards. You did hit a nice QB in there. Well, congrats there.
Okay.
That's for Lucas.
Yep, I got you, Lucas.
Let me go grab the boxes for the next break. And
there's only four spots left. Four spots left.
Yeah, we've only been live 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Those variations are very clean. Which one? The break we just finished, there was one Caleb Williams out of... did you have the Bears?
No,
oh, okay.
He didn't.
There was a Caleb Williams in Inception, but nothing in Optic. It was a autograph. Nothing in Optic or anything yet. Or Cosmic. I need to grab the boxes for the break.
Yep. Okay. So there's 4 now. If you're looking at the teams, the Broncos and Packers are together because in Inception there's a dual auto with Michael Pratt, and we don't think Michael Pratt needs to have that card, or a chance at that card. So we have that together. Then we have the Falcons, Giants, Lions, Raiders.
We're due for a good Cosmic box.
Now we're back to Mr. 238 songs.
Bismarck Key. That Cosmic does not want to stand up. So we're going to put the Cosmic there.
Saul, I got you on the Lions.
Good luck, Saul.
We are, Chris. It's not
I would
wrong.
say Inception's due for that, and Inception's due for a Daniels autograph, too. Who knows? The last case of Inception last night had 3 Daniels autos in it, so.
Okay, 3 teams left.
All right, Seahawks, pick the guard.
Ryan, I got you with the Broncos and the Packers.
Danimal Inception Personals. I wish. It's up to you. Be better. Because of optic and everything. Yeah. 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 I'm just saying, yeah. I can't hear what she's saying. What, anyone tell me how much? How much? What's she saying? How much is Inception right now, Dan? I don't even know. Dan, you could buy 1 box for $4,000. It'll be empty. Oh, you have a birthday coming up. Dan, when's your birthday?
Four-ish. 400.
I think they're $375, Dan. Oh, Mayday birthday. Okay, Dan.
Wim, I see you. Thanks for getting the Giants.
Coop, I've seen that happen a few times now, Coop. Yeah. I haven't heard of any more, Coop, but I've heard about 4 of them.
Okay, we're down to our final team.
Donnie, my birthday's coming up too. 362 days.
Wim also got the Falcons. Today's your day, Wim. So the Raiders. I don't know if Raiders have ever been the last team.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, and then
Dan, is this for your birthday later?
And then what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay being done? Okay. Coop, no kidding.
Okay, it says we are sold out. Let's see who closed us up.
Dan, are you wanting those ripped now, or you want to save them for your birthday? Right? I can save some. Let you pluck out of a fresh case.
Goody, grab the Raiders. Thank you. We'll update the overlay.
Sausage King hit a massive Jaden Daniels last night.
Yep. Okay, the overlay should be updated.
Okay, last break. The plan is, if you're new to us, to be on in the morning here on TikTok. That's the plan. We will probably have some more value breaks tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we did get a couple cases of our blasters in. And if you know, you know. Our blaster case blaster case breaks are cheap and optic, not like everyone else's.
Yes, Mike.
All right, Sausage King. Yeah, I can, Mike. Do you want me to do it before the break or after the break? It's up to you. All right, let me just get this ready.
Thumbs just said, are the Steelers going to take Shadur Sanders? And everyone else is saying no.
Yes. Chendo, in a case of optic blasters, you'll hit uptowns, downtowns, you'll hit everything. And you can hit numbered uptowns and stuff.
Tomorrow's morning's stream will be here. Tomorrow morning's stream will be here.
It'll be here. Tomorrow night, Kurt, will be the other place. All right, good luck, everyone. If you're new to us, replays are available on YouTube. All right, empty box. If I had any other breaks approved from TikTok tonight, I know we've run the same break 7 times now. If I had any more different ones approved, I would run them, do some values tonight. But we have to actually do an approval process. Takes a minute, and you can't just whip a break together. So we should have probably, next time we'll have a value break ready to go too, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we have a Rashad White with Joey Bosa.
Okay, Mike.
Jordan Travis to $3.99 on the patch. Gardner Minshew for the Raiders on the green. That is numbered to $1.99, and a Joe Milton. Chendo and I still do over on Fanatics. But yes, Chendo, we'd all do it together, you know? You'd be like, how about that? How about that? How about that? Now, we still do that on Fanatics. We'll cook up some breaks. Not tonight, Jim. Not tonight. All right. We have Debo, Goff, and St. Brown and Rice. I think that'll be a very rare occurrence. I know there was a few cases last night around, but I think that'll be rare. All right, Kirk Cousins, DK Metcalf, and Malachi Corley. That's right, Lindsay. It's a collaboration when we do it. I like that. All right, we have Cade Stover and a Marvin Harrison numbered to 399 for the Cardinals.
Adam.
All right. Here's our autograph. It is Keelan Robinson, the 49 for the Jags, with a Spears and a Devin Leary.
And great, Mike, I got your order for the blaster.
Yeah. All right. Gibbs with a Marvin Harrison Contours. Is that numbered? It is to 99. Nice.
Lindsay, for sure.
A couple nice Marvin Harrisons.
Chris, that's funny.
Scott, aren't they crazy? Nice. Numbered Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison. Who has the Cardinals? Adam?
Adam.
Nice, Adam. I don't feel like we see a lot of numbered of those. All right, Jalen Warren, the 399 with a Jalen Polk. All right, we have DK. Tampa took a receiver. Wow. All right, Spencer Rattler and a Ben Sinnott. Rattler is not numbered. And then the Ben Sinnott. Nice, Scott. All right, we have an Isaac Garendo RPA. Devontae Smith on the purple. That'll be numbered low to 50. 19 out of 50 on Devontae and Will. A little receiver pickup for the
No, Moax.
Buccaneers. Not tonight's. I mean, tonight's case has been really good, but not the crazy autograph thing. I think that'll be few and far between. We'll see. Hopefully, we get next case will be like that. All right, Anthony Gold and a Chop Robinson away for the Dolphins. All right, Russell Christian Kirk with a Jalen Thompson Cardinals. Jacob Cowing. I was hoping we were going to hit a case hit here. But we didn't. Not in this one. All right, Micah Parsons with a Roman Wilson and a Javon Bullard numbered for the Packers. All right. Cosmic. Yeah, Chris, this is going to be the last break because I think we're getting on in the morning at some point. I think we're doing a couple. I think we're going to do more value in the morning. We'll see what the plan is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Noah and Kobe will be here on TikTok. We will be live on Fanatics at some point. We do have a wedding to go to. The wedding's at 4:30. I think we can be back here by 7. Mrs. doesn't. How long a wedding is this going to be? All right, T.O., Fouts, Matthews, and Malik Neighbors. Yeah, Motif Basketball. Oh, we have a planetary. Good luck.
Let's go.
All right, Jerry Rice and our planetary. Ooh, that's a good one. Drake May, but it's the Sun, but we still take it.
Nice.
Patriots. Drake May, the Sun.
Thumbs.
The wedding present is going to be a Inception, yeah. All right, Maurice Sims, Bryce Young, die cut, and a Blake Corum.
Dino, if you're still there, I just saw your comment and you're welcome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see it.
No, it's on Twitch.
Oh, Troy Aikman and Dorless.
Was my bad.
Suggs, Culpepper, and McCaffrey. How far? The wedding's only like 20 minutes away,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. How much does everyone sleep nightly on average? Lucky me wants to know.
All right. Bo Nix on the die cuts. Bo Jackson and Isaac. Not enough. I'd say same as me, Pearly. 5 to 6. 5.
Nation said 17.
What's up, Derek J?
Derek J.
All right. Earl, Hester, and Robinson.
Okay, you guys who live on 4 to 5 hours of sleep, you've got to be kidding me.
I would love to be at that 7 to 8, but I'm usually at 6. All right, gold with the... is this a Chiefs card? Okay, so this is going to Xavier Worthy and the Chiefs on that triple card.
Wow.
How about you, Mrs.? All right, Jordan to 150 with a Graham Barton.
7.5 to 8.
Robski. You see Gregory's a dad of 5 and 46. So
No.
All right, Jim Kelly and Ricky Parasol. That's funny. All right, Bryce, Vic, Amendola, and Davis. Oh my gosh, sausage. I wish.
Sausage.
All right, Jaden Daniels on the Star Command. I wish. I'm happy if I get 7, but I'm okay if I get 6.
I am like 8.
You are a sleeper, but that's good. That's good. All right, Hall, Bullock, and Smith. Ten to 11 is insane. All right, Elway, BB, and Kamani.
Sleep is good for you. It's how your body heals and restores.
We know. We have Devin Hester to 99 for the Bears with the Brock Bowers.
And you're intermittent fasting during that time? Yeah, Lindsay. Donnie, I know what you meant.
Atwater, Marino, and Leary. Donnie, I wasn't going to say a thing. I was not joining in on that. All right. We have Doug Williams and Leggett. Come on. Give us a 101 here or something. All right, Breeze. We have Brooks, Benson, Corum. So we need a Panther, Cardinal, or Ram card to come up. I like that. I'll wake up to eat. All right, we have Golden here. We have Atwater. We have a Theo Johnson for the Giants on the gold and a Latu.
Oh, Adam.
Troy Aikman. We have Marino, Terrell Owens, the Eagles, and a Jalen Wright. All right, we're still looking for a Panther, Cardinal, or Ram. But let's get into Optic. Gold vinyl right here. I haven't been paying attention. Is Shadura in the green room? He's not. Okay, so his dad's there. He's not there. So he was told, you're not getting drafted. Okay. All right. An electric Luke Musgrave for the Packers. Did we hit either of the teams we need yet? No. And a Jeremiah Trotter, Eagles. Weird is good. This might be a gold vinyl here. Weird is good. All right, we have Brandon Ayuk, Zay Jones. So this card goes to the Cardinals.
Okay.
All right, we have a Vance Johnson. That's what was weird about it for the Broncos. You see what Richard said there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Cardinals.
No.
Yeah. What was that?
You see what Richard said?
Yes, I'm sorry. This was Cardinals?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Richard, we have to ship them separate the way we work with the TikTok shop.
TikTok makes us ship it that way.
Even though it's based on username.
Yeah. All right, that Vance Johnson Broncos patch auto. I know those are rare in the case.
So it's not a big deal. It's fine.
All right, we have a Darius Slayton on the strong arm with Mason Smith. So is this weird because they gave us a patch auto? Oh, we got a Jazz, though. I love these variations. Romeo Dobbs on the Jazz. They're super short prints, too. That's sick. With a Keenan Allen and a Braylon Trice. All right, the Jazz are not numbered. They're just short prints. Gosh, I think we're only seeing one per case. All right, Amari Cooper. We have Jalen Hyatt to 199 with a Jalen Wright. NFL Jazz. All right, Trey McBride with a DK Metcalf to 249 and a Theo Johnson.
Okay, you don't get Shadur then.
All right, McKinney and a JC Latham. Wait, did it happen? Did I miss it, Thumbs, or that's who you're predicting? Treylon Burks for the Titans on the pink velocity to 50. Those are 80 now, right? The Braylon Allen. According to Twitter. All right, Tony Pollard and a Jaquan Jackson. All right, so we have Jordan Love on the passing grade with a Jaden Hicks. All right, Kyle Hamilton and good old Michael Pratt. I think weird backwards was because of that patch. We have a Jamar Chase. All right. To 299 with an Edwards. I don't think anyone's going with Sanders in the first round. Maybe the Steelers are going with Jackson Dart. All right, Drake May on the throwback and the Chris Jenkins. This has been a weird packed box, but again, it's got to be because of the patch auto. Come on. Caleb Williams hollow is nice with a Ben Sinnott. There you go, Bears. These are hard to hit.
Michael.
Thumbs, are you like a half hour ahead of us?
He's on Twitter.
Is Thumbs at the draft? Oh, blue Caleb Williams is nice.
Wow.
Let's go.
Nice, Michael.
That's out of 199. That's what you're looking for. It's hard to hit these QBs. Congrats on that. It's blue Caleb Williams. Let's go.
Lindsay, that's right. In something. Downtown following RPA.
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
CJ Mosley and Tavondre. I think that was in 2022, Lindsay, right?
The Steelers pick is live.
All right. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the strong arm with a Jaheim Bell on the base. Devin Achan to 299. Nate Wiggins. All right. Diggs and a Dallas Turner. All right, nice Caleb Williams in there, though. Lad McConkey. That's what we're looking for, those numbered QBs. So, Bourbon Thumbs works for the NFL. I don't know how he knew that so early. I guess Twitter told him. All right, Jalen Polk.
Johnny.
Hey, that's our first Malik Neighbors on card tonight. Giants. Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Phil Simms to 75. Brett Favre. Ooh, we got K-Sit back here too. Antonio Freeman on the relic card. And then we have K-Sit inaugurations. Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers.
Jim.
All right, little Bucky Irving at the back there. Congrats. Who had the Giants too?
Giants in this break was Wim.
Nice Wim. Oh, and Wim. Is there anyone specific, Thumbs, who's telling picks that early? Who's telling picks that early?
And great Mike, we're going to do your blasters after this.
After this, yeah.
Oh, there you are.
All right, here we go. All right, we have Jordan, Anthony, Bo Nix, Bullard, Jalen, Chop, Sinnott, Spencer, Spears, Freeman, Favre, Phil Simms, Achan, Trotter Jr. to 149, Treylon Burks for the Titans, DK, Jalen Hyatt, Darius Slayton, Theo, Giants are pretty good, Jaden Daniels, Star Command, nice Caleb Williams, Hollow, Romeo Dobbs, those are called the Jazz, Jordan Travis, Devin Hester to 99, Jamar Chase numbered, Devontae Smith is numbered to 50, Devontae Walker for the Ravens, Bucky, Drake, Keelan Robinson auto, Marvin Harrison is numbered to 99, 69 on the print, Marvin Harrison to 399, Vance Johnson numbered to 25, Isaac Garendo, Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, this is a nice hit, don't sleep on that, Caleb Williams 199, and Drake May the Sun. So we did hit a couple quarterback teams there. And then you got the blasters for me. And then we'll send out the giveaway. One.
Yeah.
You're getting. Is it two of them? Okay, she's grabbing the other one. Looks like we'll be in a fresh case.
This is for Mike.
All right, Mike, are you ready? Richard, we're usually on at 9 Central. It'll be a little bit more value. I don't even know if Optic Hobby will be in one. Maybe. We'll probably throw in some Megas or Blasters with some good product. Maybe we'll do Optic Hobby. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Variation, Jaden Daniels. Let's go. All right, DJ Moore, Trey Benson. All right, we have Jalen Wright on the patch with the Phil Simms. Vita Vea and a Jaden Daniels Prismatic. KB, I know you're happy with that so far. DJ with a Jermaine Burton. I was thinking about Mosaic, the Mosaic Choice or whatever. All right, Josie Jewell with the peacocks and stuff and the black and gold.
Yeah.
And the nebulas. I was like, we haven't done that in a while. All right, Michael Pratt and Bledsoe. All right, we got to do better in this one.
Yes.
Let's do better in this one. Oh, Adam? Maybe we do a break with that in the morning with those.
Ooh.
Adam, I just have a couple left. Not very many. All right, Darren, JC Latham. Or I can do those tomorrow night, maybe. We'll see. All right, Jordan Travis, Kendre Miller. QC. Wait, you're betting on it, Lucky Me? Ooh, Brock Bowers Silver is nice with a JJ. Brock Bowers stuff is selling. PSA 10 this. We take Silver Bowers. All right, Byron and a tip. Mike, Trey, and a James Cook. And a Justin Jefferson. Dan. It depends how exotic you want to get it, Dan. There's one 2019 black, Dan, left. That's 2019 draft class plus a chance at Mahomes and stuff autos. There's some motif.
Chendo, what do you think they're gonna do?
There's
yeah, Richard.
Chrome Breaker's Delight. Dan, there's some Deca.
Will Johnson.
Dan, there's some Prism Deca.
Did you say Prism Deca?
I did say some Prism
Dan,
Deca.
there's some Prism Deca.
No, what are you looking for, Dan?
He hearts the Deca.
There's some 2021 Spectra. Dan, if you're serious about the Deca, which you don't worry about, just can you text?
We did. We were watching it.
Are the Chargers going to take Will?
That's who he wants.
I do not have any 2020 select hobby, Dan. That is all gone. I don't have anything 2020.
No 2020.
I had Optic for a while, and I'm out of that. I got zero. Nothing locked away. Nothing. No, we're done for tonight. That's right. 2021 Spectra and Mrs. gets the Jets.
That's awesome.
No more 2018 Spectra. We did the last one. Let's go, Richard. Anyway, yes, we appreciate the hang tonight. And
we'll probably be live in the morning with some value breaks.
And then Noah and Kobe tomorrow night. And then we'll be tomorrow night on Fanatics Live. But probably not till 7:30. Dan, yes.
Yes.
I think this is the year.
I think this is the year. Message him.
I don't know if he's going to the National.
No, I don't think he is.
Now that he
he's got some stuff going on.
We didn't open it yet. The pick is in. The pick is in. All right, let me turn off YouTube so this doesn't go on. TikTok, I'm still here.
Bye, Dino and Nation. Thank you.
Bye, Nation. Bye, Dino. Shout out.